love like playing games that I have no idea how they work and somehow just like play.
Yeah,
Like,
this is why I hate tutorials.
no, I mean I don't even mean that. Like I'm fine with tutorialization and stuff depending on how excessive it is. I just mean like I love going into games that I have zero understanding of how it works and just being miserable at it. And I think that's why I like this game. Is because I have no idea how to make it work, but when I do have a build that works, I feel really good by accidentally just making it. And I'll piss off like a million people during that time, but like I don't care. Mostly because I laugh about it. It's like in Dark Souls when you make an intentionally bad build and then you just like
all your builds.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, all my good builds are on Dark Souls. Well, Dark Souls actually does Dark Souls 1 save to Steam? Like, because like I could possibly just have no more Dark Souls anymore.
You could have nothing.
I could have my character that's max level just gone.
I know Fallout does. I recently found that out, but so I know like older games do.
I know Skyrim does, which shocked me, by the way.
Yeah, it shocked me that Fallout did too. Because I kept on trying to delete the saves because I didn't care anymore. But every time I deleted them in the folders, every time I'd start the game, it would just like replace the folders. So I had to like go into the settings on Steam and be like delete content.
Okay, I have no audio off sync for this right now. I hope anyway. Hey there, Rachel.
Excuse me?
I'm streaming.
Wow.
Holy crap, Nick. You just turned into the biggest robot when you said that.
I alt-tabbed the game at the same time. It was on purpose.
You just went, wow!
I know, it was on purpose.
That was actually like one of the worst things I've ever seen.
How'd you see it?
My audio mixer. Like it spiked the audio mixer in like the greatest way.
So whenever I close my door, it kind of pinches my Ethernet cable. So one day I'm gonna close the door and it's just gonna cut it. I'm just waiting for it.
Nick, you just there's so many problems.
I'm gonna be a robot again. Boo 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 boo.
Oh my god.
I keep on trying to tape it to the floor, but I can't tape it to the floor because there's no carpet in that spot. All there is that like stuff you put underneath the carpet. So whenever I tape it, it's complicated.
Red, I really like that, by the way. That emote. Speaking of emotes, because Nick told me about it and I forgot to tell any of you about it and I know he wouldn't. Nick had this stream where I was streaming with NL and people were using my emotes in NL's chat.
Yeah, I wish I remember the details, but you were totally just streaming with NL.
Where do you get a corn dog that? Dude, I wish I could stream with NL. Just once. Like I don't care what game, just one time. And it wouldn't even be so that way I could be like, dude, I streamed with NL. It would just be so that way like 3 hours of just really stupid references to things that nobody should ever know.
The only reason I remember that dream is I woke up from it, went, what the fuck, rolled over, and my phone was just on the bed with me anyways, like it always is. So I just like opened up Discord and
sent me a message.
Right away.
I woke up to that and I was talking to Rachel and I just looked really weird for a second at my computer and it was like, Nick sent me this.
I wish I remember what happened in the stream, but that's all I got.
For almost 2 minutes for a game. This never happens. Where are all the games?
I had another one last night that was like YouTube related too, but I don't remember any of it. All I remember is that it had something to do with Twitch.
Gone? And where are all the gods? Actually, you know what? I Need a Hero actually works really well for this game.
Does this game have music? I don't even know.
I was really tempted to play a stupid indie game today.
Should have done that.
No, because like I really don't know how long it goes. So I could be here for like 4 hours or I could be here for 20 minutes.
That is a large corn dog.
I actually have that skin, but here's the great thing. I don't have that character.
Ruka.
They gave me that skin, but they didn't give me that character with it. Also, they took away one of my characters.
Ruka.
Back when I used to stream this game, I owned Hades, and now I don't own Hades. I'm pretty pissed about it, to be honest.
Yeah?
Ruka's got shit on his face.
It's the wrong cat. Ruka's like clean, cat.
No, he gets it because he sticks his face in Tomo's butt.
No, probably, yeah.
Like, definitely. Alright, so
like
we've got 2 characters who use bows. So that's, like, perfect in, you know, everything.
Have I eaten anything other than the bowl of oatmeal I ate when I woke up today?
When did you wake up today is a better question. Oh my
Good question,
god,
too,
this,
actually, yeah.
this is a terrible team, Nick.
It was before noon.
This is
That's all I remember.
this is incredibly bad. All of us are characters who are fairly squishy. They're gonna get one strong person, they're gonna walk over and they're gonna swat us in the face.
I usually put strawberries in oatmeal when I make it, but I couldn't find the strawberries in the fridge. Turns out they were behind some shit.
I don't
That's-
like
that's
putting
my
stuff
story.
in my oatmeal, but I'm also like one of those people that likes like thicker oatmeal. Like I know a lot of people like it when it's like not watery, but you know what I mean, like loose.
No, I'm the same way. I don't put enough. I put like not enough milk in it, kind of thing.
Yeah, so that way it's like still sticky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that.
Like I used to like it more liquidy, but that was when I was younger, and I think it was because I could like back then I could eat that faster. But as I got older, it was like that really started to mess with my biology, where I'd be like, all right, I ate it. Oh no, my stomach hurts really badly.
I think Mexico is like kind of winning against
Going
the
to
U.S.
see if router reset stops all this buffer. God, Red, your buffer.
Buffer.
Red has the worst internet of all time.
I'm pretty sure Mexico never owned California, so I think Mexico's kind of winning right now.
No, that was the thing that they kind of had at one point.
Did they? Okay.
Kind of.
Because they're all the way up in like Colorado.
They had some of that area at one point in history. They had a lot of the South, actually.
Well, yeah, they had a lot of the South, but that's like the West.
That's like the Southwest, though.
It is the. I heard of Badoo. It's totally the West, not the Southwest. Because there's nothing more north than that. What is more north than that? Washington and
No, I mean like the bottom
that
part
other
of it.
one.
There is totally a south part of California.
I'm not counting Baja.
I like how you're just like, there's a whole region. I'm not counting it.
Not gonna lie, I don't actually know what country Baja is part of. Like, I have no idea if that's part of California or if Mexico owns that. No idea.
I like how... Oh my god.
Hey, that wasn't Rachel.
Tony, hello.
Yeah, what's up?
I thought you were going to be Rachel.
Nah,
I saw Tony was online, and I was counting down the seconds before he joined.
So I got really confused when I heard
I
that
had to
sound.
get out of the mall first. I had to get out of the mall first.
Are you just walking around right now?
Yeah.
That's
Why
great.
are you guys
I've
over
got-
here? The enemies have joined in the fight for our stuff. They're not on the right side of history.
That's amazing.
That was our stuff. You get your stuff out of our stuff. Get your soldiers out of my land. I wonder if this time if I'm going to... Oh, no. Please leave me alone. Please, guys, why is nobody helping me?
Well, I'm not playing.
I'm
So.
talking, like, to nobody.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not helping you either.
I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to people in the game.
Yeah, Nick.
Nick actually is, like, I think the only person I know in the, group of people that I actually play games with who's refused playing this game with me.
I don't like it.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, I think you're the only one. Because, like, even Vince played it. Vince quit, though, because Vince likes League better.
Yeah, and he just, like, I think he said he was going to stream that, and then he didn't.
No, he did. He streamed League.
Oh, did he?
recently.
Oh, never mind then.
He has a different account now, I think.
Because I saw, like, Amber was streaming League, and it was like, why do you keep streaming that game?
See, I can't play League. I've played League, and like, the community is 8 times worse than this community. Like, this one has that one guy, like, you heard me talking about earlier. But, like, that one person every so often is just funny, whereas League is just a constant stream of toxicity in our city. I'm out. I never asked for this.
I can't tell how long the truce is with this freaking country. I want to go to war with you again.
I thought you were going to say, I can't tell how long the truth is, and I was like, it's out there. That's for sure.
I almost watched X-Files today, actually. I was trying to find just something to watch, and I'm thinking about just rewatching it.
Oh man, we're getting thrashed this round. It's like not great.
I like that word.
Also, you still like follow Amber?
On like Twitch, I don't ever watch.
Oh, okay.
No. I showed up for a half second and went like, man, he yelled and it hurt my ears.
Yeah,
and then
see,
I
like I have like nothing against Amber except for watching her.
Oh God, I absolutely agree.
Like she seems like a lovely person that I can't listen to. Did Tony just like die?
It's
A little bit on the inside, yeah. Nah, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let it be.
Yeah.
She's a great person, though.
Yeah, I mean I've never seen
probably.
anyone say anything bad about her except for like exotics. But he said bad things about everybody.
Yeah.
And
She's
we-
my ex, and I have nothing bad to say about her, so, you know.
See, I have tons of bad stuff to say about my ex, I just choose not to.
Yeah.
Mostly because I also just have bad things that I could, you know, have said about me. So it's like out of respect for the fact that we're both terrible human beings.
I only have one ex that I didn't like, so I have no shit talking to do.
Well, I only have one ex, so
And it's not even that I didn't like her; it's just that she was crazy. Like actually,
I have over 60.
they all gave it to you. I made an ex gonna give it to you joke today that I'm not proud of while I was playing
Yeah.
Dead Space.
Nice.
Because it was like, in order to use stasis in Dead Space, it's like left trigger and X. And I was like, LTX gonna give it to you.
oh,
It was not good. But it's all I had at the time.
careful, don't let that happen.
You can't
Wow.
stop power flickers, man.
But yeah,
It's just like
what-
the government.
I can't watch her stream. I got a notification that, hey, Canaz Yams is streaming this fucking whatever. I'm like, yeah, cool.
Did you just say
Click.
canned yams?
No, I said canned gams. Yeah.
Canned ass yams.
Oh, no.
God, I'm really inaccurate with this character today. I'm not happy about it.
Is this Anubis?
Yeah, Anubis is like the only character I know how to play.
Really?
I've been learning other characters, but But I think my favorite thing was today I had a perfectly good build, and I was doing like all the damage and killing all the minions, and this guy kept on saying, Anubis, you noob, and telling me to like quit the game and go AFK. And everybody else on the team was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. I've never seen people rally against one person in a MOBA before. Like that's just it's foreign.
I mean, I've never really seen a bunch of people, team up against like the aggressor. Usually, there's some
Yeah,
people
that's what
who
happened
like.
too.
Yeah. But I mean, usually like there's at least one smartass who's just like, yeah.
Yeah, no, he was super against me for some reason, and everybody else was like, shut the fuck up to him. And he kept on being like, all he's doing is feeding, and it's like, I died once. Like, it's literally impossible to be feeding the enemy by dying once.
Well,
What was that?
I'm look. Okay, so I'm playing Victoria 2, and I'm trying to become a great power. And to that, I have to become 8th in the world, and I was 9th, and I was behind Spain. And I'm staring at this stats screen, going like, why am I not above Spain? I seem to be better than them in every way. While I'm staring at this screen, I go back to 10th in the world. What am I doing? What am I doing? Just going wrong.
just bomb them. Just fucking bomb them.
Yeah, I kind of
That's-
want it. I mean,
it's like
the
really
30s,
hard to
so
back then.
yeah.
Like, it's not impossible, but it's not ideal.
And like Russia's fabricating claims on me, and I don't like that.
If you had to choose a modern day country, oh freak, I'm intoxicated, my controls are inverted. Why is this a thing in this video game?
So I love that conversation we had last stream I was in
Okay.
about about Within Temptation?
Yeah, we had a whole discussion about, like, symphonic metal bands.
And I found out that he actually knows who the hell Fabio Leone is.
So,
Nobody knows things.
I found something out now that is both, like, really great and terrifying. When you're gonna get killed by the character Thanatos...
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you will one day get killed by Thanatos, as he is the embodiment of death in Greek mythology.
Oh, shit.
Like, eventually everybody is taken by Thanatos, you know? But, when he does, like, his ultimate, he, like, tracks you, and it puts, like, a mark on you to say, like, you're close to death, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can get him.
Is Thanos a play on words?
Yes.
Sweet.
Almost
Because
certainly,
he's not
anyway,
the
considering he
embodiment
kills
of
everything.
death.
It's like when I
He's
found
not
out
the
that
embodiment.
Yeah, the Manus' his hands bullshit.
Yeah, the Manus' hands thing. It's Latin.
Yeah.
Has to do with the word manage. I didn't know that. It's awesome.
But like when he marks you, it has like a little
also
skull
Spanish.
on your person.
Fuck that language.
And there's a skin for him in this that's really expensive to get, but it's like a Gundam reference, like a Gundam Wing reference.
Nice.
And when the other person's playing with the Gundam Wing skin and it marks you, it's a Gundam skull.
Huh.
I just, like, that's the first time I've ever seen that, and I'm really pleased by that.
Oh, man. Hey, Russia.
What are those things that you're posting in chat, guys?
Hey, Russia, why those 30,000 troops on my border? That's kind of weird. my army happens to be in Africa.
They've got some plans, okay.
I know, my army's in Africa right now. Is that an airplane starting up next to you?
Yeah, plane god.
Plane god, yeah. Tiny planes.
Tiny plane god. Rachel saw tiny stairs today.
I'm scared of Russia. I'm scared of Russia in real life, so yeah.
Hold me close now, tiny stairs. Ah! Gundam, please! I like you as a franchise. Man, we're actually losing, like, really roughly.
Man, he just jumped right onto your white base.
That's the wrong Gundam. But I'll let it be. That's the better Gundam for sure. But
yeah.
Oh, pissed off. So whenever I use the ability that is like a stun lock, my guy goes tracker. I really like it.
Russia, don't do it.
Yeah, those were some quality memes.
And yeah, Thanos.
Damn it.
Thanos is a play on Thanatos, but I mean, he's not like actually the embodiment of death. He's just obsessed with.
No, he just kills everything.
Yeah, does kill everything.
He's actually in love with death.
He's the dark side of that universe.
So was Deadpool, so.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Got him.
Okay. Y'all get on boat.
My god of death is better than your god of death.
Yeah, but
my little god of death can't possibly be this cute.
Thanos punishes Deadpool apparently by like never like allowing him to die.
I mean, he already kind of can't. That's his problem.
Yeah,
maybe
but
that's
like,
why. Think about it.
But like, all right, so you've got an enemy.
Yeah, you've got an enemy
who is pretty powerful, right? Let's just like make him never die. Let's make him more immortal than you are.
Yeah,
that seems like a good idea.
Yeah, comics.
No, see, the reason for it though is you
make your enemy stronger.
You make your enemy stronger, so that way, anytime you fight them, it doesn't matter who wins or loses because you made them better, so it's more fair of a fight. Or if you win, you've now succeeded at winning a harder challenge.
Thanos doesn't give a shit about that.
You never know, his ego could get pretty huge sometimes. I'm in. Fuck, I'm dead.
Now he's really getting huge.
Wait. I'm very disappointed that a person named Morpheus is not playing as Thanatos.
An ally has been slain. Minions have
Pasta, what is the name of this?
Lovecraft
thing you're talking
entities
about?
reinterpreted as cute girls. We talked about that one
Oh,
time.
wait a minute. Yeah,
we
we did.
talked about that. That's like Nyaruko, whatever. Oh man, we're losing super hard. I'm like disappointed in myself as a person.
I
That's
don't think you
lie.
could make like
Should be.
Shoggoth into a cute anime girl.
They turned Nyarlathotep into a anime girl.
though. Okay.
They also turned Hoster into a trap.
Oh.
Which, in fairness, I can see Hoster turning into like an effeminate boy and then being like, haha, you freaking loser, when like a guy hits on him.
You're expecting a cute girl, but it was me, Dio.
I mean, Hoster's colors are yellow.
Red, what is your name exactly? Is it still just Redemption?
It's just
Like,
red.
Well, I would think Red would have like not that many. Like it would just be one thing for Red.
Nah,
But there's two there, so maybe this. Okay.
don't worry about it. You never need to worry about it.
Redemption still isn't in Japanese on my screen.
I love
That's
that.
interesting.
I like that for you, it's just not for some reason. Those were the sickest moves that I just pulled off. Yeah, come into our home and fight us on our turf.
Is that a turtle?
That's a Link.
Yeah, it's like Link and a turtle.
No, it's just Link.
Okay.
You come to town,
He come to
come to
save
save
the Princess
the
Zelda.
Princess Zelda.
Oh, I haven't heard that song in like almost 12 years. Yeah, well, we lost pretty hard, but I'm gonna blame the rest of the team.
Robot.
Oh, some guy speaking a language I don't understand. Alright, now it's officially a video game.
Huh.
Build more.
What is going on with those tacos? Is that like the cheese like stretching out? Because I don't like that. That like bothers me on like a personal level.
Too much cheese.
Esse mama huevo de hoyoyi.
Gee.
Excuse me?
I'm just reading like the game chat, man.
Ah. How dare you say that? How dare you disrespect me on this day, the day of my daughter's quinceañera?
Man, it's always really weird when... Oh, what was that? Did I just get like a friend request? I got a friend request. Alright, I'll take it.
Why? You were bad.
What if that's why he's adding me, to just be like, uninstall?
That's what I always hope for in Dark Souls, but it never is. It's always just people telling me my character's ugly,
So,
which I know.
as I was going to say, I always find it really weird that I'll get like a notification, it'll be like, so-and-so liked your post, and then it's just some like person who I don't understand why they did, so I assume it has to be a bot, but it's like an actual account.
So that's terrible.
Yeah, I keep on getting like porn, like legitimately like porn stars and
Yeah,
like,
I have a porn
porn
star that
accounts,
follows
like,
me. I like to
liking
imagine
my
that they just watch sometimes between like
posts.
sets.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just blocked them all.
No, but like
You
this,
know,
this guy is
when the male
When the
male star has to recharge, as it were, they just like sit down and watch some fucking Noid.
Okay, but like, I would super be into like if I could have not a sponsorship, but like a person who works in that industry just being like, shout out to this person.
Chat, are any of you secretly porn stars? Gotta answer truthfully. If you're a cop, you gotta tell me.
If you're a porno actor, you gotta tell me if I ask you.
I had the opportunity, turned it down.
Bots the whole week.
Had a slightly different set of morals back then. I don't know if I'd take it now. Still probably not. I don't know.
To be honest, if I was offered a job in that industry, I would really have to question it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I would
I'm not
much rather
nearly
be anything else.
that good.
Well, not even for that, because like, Nick and I had a discussion once about that, where it was like, I have the opposite problem of most people, where I just don't sometimes.
Discussion that I hated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't enjoy it sometimes.
Look at that guy in the background with the dark sword. What a noob.
He's got a shield though. Like that's not how you play with the dark sword. You two-hand it.
Yeah, no, I fought someone today using the dark sword and the great shield. I kicked his ass. He was awful. He kept on doing back steps.
Yeah, well, like what about that woman that's just riding around on like a panther?
Nah,
Floating around.
Someone's getting
Speed of
fucked
sound.
and they moan follow the Noid bag on Twitch. I don't mean during. Okay? I mean at another
Rachel, I
time.
almost believe you.
But yeah, no, the person that liked it is like a full-time Twitch streamer and is followed by Discord, and I'm just kind of like, can you, like, instead of liking my message, retweet it? Maybe?
That's not how this works.
It isn't, and I'm pissed about it. If you have the finger dexterity to say like, you have the finger dexterity to give me a little bit of a boost.
I'll give you some finger dexterity, baby.
Don't even begin with me.
See, the word bag can be used in so many ways during a porn scene too. That would be even better.
Get in the
No
bag,
good ways,
the
but-
Noid bag.
Is that NL pointing at a Pokemon?
No.
It's-
That's actually the speedrunner I ate your pie.
How dare you.
Oh, that's a little bit too risque for Twitch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If that was
I'll
on,
take
if that was
my-
on
I'll
YouTube,
take
they
my
would not allow you to
account down
monetize
immediately.
it.
Many words.
Did I? Yeah, okay, I got that. Cool.
So, I play a lot of phone games, right? And in every game, I try and, like, make my way past the sensors so I can name my character Fuck Chop.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, it just...
You spell it with
It
the
just
sign for Omega.
Nah, sometimes I have to spell it like, like,
No.
not that one, sorry.
That's the tilde. He's trying to figure out how to get
There we
around
go,
it like a
there we
Dark
go.
Souls thing.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
Fuck
out.
Chop.
So, Tony, do you know about the way to get around sensors in Dark Souls?
What?
You put everything in caps. So,
Yeah, I've
like,
seen like so many N-words, just all caps.
yeah, the first time I, like, within the first week of playing Dark Souls 3, like, one of the first things I saw was just all caps N-word, and I was like, how'd that get through? So I went to use the Dark Souls censorship checker, and that totally gets through only because it has caps. If there's no caps, it blocks it.
Huh.
See, that's also acceptable, Red. That's more classy, because then you're going Latin with it.
Nah.
Russia, if you're gonna go to war with me, fucking do it. Fucking hit me.
No, I want people to look at my name and say, yeah, that's Fuck Chop.
See, you're making me think of, like, Vince here with the usernames that he picks half the time.
Thanks. Remember, he was
All
the
right.
for the longest time.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
The name he has on
I
here
thought
is
you
like
were saying
Jessica
Vince
XOX.
McMahon.
Yeah, Vince McMahon's Vince McMahon's Twitch account is like it's just full of obscenities. Yeah, Vince.
All right,
Vince
we're gonna name this new wrestler.
Okay,
We're
but
gonna name him Fuck Chop.
how okay, I don't even like wrestling, but how great would it be if Vince McMahon had like a Twitch and all he did was play like WWE games?
Oh God. You know, I could probably
Dark
I
Souls
could
censor
probably
freeze.
get a good
Souls
Vince
everything.
McMahon voice going if I like really put effort into it.
No,
You
it's
just-
okay. It'd be too loud anyways.
The name, the
Oh,
whole
no,
thing
no,
you need
no,
to
no,
do
no,
for
not
him
now.
is just do an Al Pacino voice, but then make it tired and like sad.
She got a great ass.
Yeah, do that, but then have it be about his daughter and like some
Huh.
guy who is gonna like sexually assault her in this season.
Roman Reigns has a great ass.
Yep, there we go. That's perfect. That's it right there.
Do you hear NL's
This really hurts.
What's the word? Like him doing the guy from.
Yeah, I heard about that time NL did a guy.
Yeah, no, I forgot the name of both the actor and the movie that he was quoting, so the entire thing I'm trying to say just fell apart real fast.
That sounds like most times when you try to reference something, to be honest, though, Nick.
Yeah, I started the sentence without really like thinking about it.
You really do, though.
I know.
It's a weird thing that you do, but you do.
I'm getting good at looking up though. I was
See, like, from the context of what we're saying, it sounds like you're going, I'm getting good at looking things up. But you just mean literally looking into the air.
Yeah, I'm actually getting better at it. I'm noticing things that people are going like, oh yeah, I never looked at that. I'm like, yeah, I did. That was tough.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you gotta look up a little more often. If you just spend your life looking down at the grounds, all you see is the ants.
See, that's what I always did. I've seen a lot of ants in my days. Now I'm looking up. I saw a flag today that was underneath an American flag in front of a grocery station. Grocery station?
Grocery state.
I mean, kind of at the station, but and I have no idea what the flag was. It was red on the top and bottom. It was white in the middle and it had a star that was red in the center, but it was only the outlines were. And I have no idea what that flag was. I brought it up to a stranger where I was like, "What's that
American flag?"
I don't know. I brought it up to some random person next to me. I was like, "What's that flag?" And he's like, "I don't know." So that person didn't know either.
It's probably something in South America.
The state flag. It could have been a state flag. Remember when NL didn't remember the Ontario flag, despite being from Ontario?
See, I know the Michigan flag. It's two deer being majestic as fuck.
See, that thing with NL bothered me so much because he's always like, yeah, I know so much about like all these locations in the world, and then he's like, what is that?
Hey, what's the colony? Jesus fuck.
What's the colony?
The capital of Latvia.
What's the capital of Latveria is the real question that you need to understand, though.
Yeah.
Riga?
What's the capital of the Persian Empire?
The capital of Latveria is actually just Von Doom. Come on,
I fucking love Dr. Doom.
He's like criminally underused in his true form. Mm-hmm. Nobody
Yeah,
ever talks about magical Dr. Doom.
You know, he's kind of like Ganon.
Okay, let's go on that.
Ganon, I feel, is a very underutilized boss. Not to say he hasn't been used the fuck out of. He just hasn't been used right too many times.
Yeah, see, like, not technically Ganon, but also technically Ganon. Demise in Skyward Sword is like the perfect iteration upon that, in that he doesn't show up till the end, but then once he's there, everything he says is just great, and his design is awesome, and his fight is great.
Yeah.
Ganon got like almost too much attention in Wind Waker.
Yeah.
It was all over.
Yeah. I would have much preferred if he were just like at the end or like towards the end, and like he started doing all the shit he did.
Dude,
so
like, you know,
so
saying all the shit he did.
My top 3 exports of Sweden are timber, lumber, and then fish. I like that timber and lumber are like separate, and they're like top exports.
One is just wood, and the other one is wood that's been freshly cut.
And the other one is my dick.
That's the fish one, so.
The wood is my dick.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make sure.
No, yeah, the fish.
The fish is my dick, yeah.
Got a big old trout, boys.
So, like, that sounds like something that, like, a newfie would say to somebody.
Who the fuck is a newfie?
Well, technically, I'm, like, part
Newfoundland?
Newfie.
Oh.
Yeah, they're
Wait.
people. Newfies are people from Newfoundland, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew that one. Somehow. Oh, there's no moose factory.
Yo, remember that XCOM mission in Newfoundland?
Remember
The one with
when
the
XCOM
stupid-
didn't work for me for like
Is it
6
the whale
months?
one?
Yeah.
I hate the whale one
It was
so much.
actually a shark.
It was inside of a giant whale.
Oh god, you're right.
Yeah,
Oh,
there were sharks
man.
too though. Yeah.
Hey, let's take your least favorite fucking
And
enemy.
just leave them there. Yeah.
And they just keep coming. You're fucked, boy.
Whenever I do that mission now,
Right.
I bring someone that I'm totally okay with losing. He's the one that stays behind and calls down the airstrike. Also,
No.
they are able to bring down a ship to pick me up, but they don't know where I am to call down an airstrike. What's up with that?
Right.
Bottles.
It's the most immersion breaking like mission and the most bullshit.
I am never okay with losing anyone because I've got my ace
you're like
squad.
Fire Emblem,
Kind of.
where you just don't want to lose anybody just because.
No, like those like 13-year-old mages. They can fucking go die.
They're like the best characters.
They grow up to be completely fucking useless.
Okay. So Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, right?
Yeah.
Shepard
the best of them.
gave me that game because you wanted to fight me in it. And you know the character Ross, right? Like the kid.
Yeah, friends of Chandler and
Yeah. Friends
Joey.
with Matthew Perry.
Yeah.
I trained that character almost exclusively and gave him so many items to boost his stats that when it went up against Shepard, it immediately criticaled and one-hit killed him against his version of the same character, and he just went, fuck, and then immediately lost everybody to that character. He was such a powerhouse. Like, I didn't need anyone else.
Yes, Pokemon strats. Just get
Yeah.
one with level lead.
Yeah, but they're just
Other
so
ones just to revive the
fucking-
main one.
Listen, when I've got characters, I want to like the characters, not just what the characters do. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but at the same time, if they're all soldiers, I don't care if one soldier's a putz. I want him to be able to kill. Like,
Well, you never
I
customized
don't go out and look at my men and be like, alright, guys, you're all putting your lives on the line today for a kingdom that you barely understand the concept of. Have fun out
You
there.
know what?
There were so
Okay,
many
so,
more countries in the 30s. 1830s?
Yeah. They got wiped
Maybe
out.
it's not the mages, because the mages have like their uses, yeah. But like in the start of every Fire Emblem, there's a Johnny. There's a guy who's not like the second tier, evolution. There's not a person who's the main character. There's just a guy on a horse who kind of sucks balls.
Well, that's the thing, though. That's a just
I
like a
call
tradition.
him Johnny.
That's a tradition in
I do
the
not like
FGT.
Johnny.
Nobody likes those characters. They're always objectively bad.
They are so bad.
That's kind of the point, though, is they're supposed to be there to be good for, like, a period of time and then useless forever afterwards.
But they're good for no period of time.
They're good to get you out of the tutorial, and they're always the veteran knight. That's what their role is. And usually they die.
Just like a Han Solo, Obi-Wan
Whoa,
kind of thing.
spoilers.
I said Obi-Wan afterwards. You're the one that made it a spoiler now.
Obi-Wan.
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 Yeah, remember when Han Solo killed Obi-Wan?
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Do you know that, like,
father?
do you know that,
Stupid old man shoots him in the face.
Stop insulting JoJo, or hell spin your fingernails. I think that means heal. Yeah, JoJo will spin your fingernails.
Oh, I wasn't. Oh.
It just cuts off.
Oh, that was great.
I'll never know. Oh, I found out where the truth ends. Oh, who are you?
I was trying to figure out what the fuck he meant. I'm like, oh, okay. Part, Steel Balls JoJo. Okay.
Yeah, I'll roll your steel balls.
The JoJo with the steel balls.
Yeah, he was the one that like ran away. That's what I remember him by. Because I love that joke.
No, that's a different JoJo.
Well, he used steel balls though.
No, those are crackers. Steel Ball
bullshit.
Steel Ball Run is part
Wow.
7, Nick.
Wow, you're just gonna call me that?
Excuse me. Oh, he's a
Steel Ball Run is what happens after the universe resets because Araki didn't know if he wanted to make a different series or keep JoJo.
Right. You saw today's episode of The Best Friends.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love the idea of Araki once thought, hey, you know what? Maybe I should replace Abdul with fucking
With
whole horse.
Oh god, this
Hey
baby's
guys,
huge. This baby's huge.
Pasta. Got it. Yeah.
I killed your friend. I killed your buddy. said about that, yeah, that's about to join ya. I'm kind of useless.
Whole Horse is actually like I don't know if Nick has gotten to Whole Horse yet.
Oh no, I'm so far behind.
That's
what today was supposed to be anime day.
Whole Horse is actually in the series you're watching currently.
Oh, good then. Pretty soon.
To give you an idea of him without spoiling him, he's a guy whose stand is a gun, but he's like a terrible shot.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Oh, so you have seen Whole Horse?
Yeah, he tried to. He killed one dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm a little past that actually. Yeah. They're like
so
in like. Where are they right now? They were in a hotel. And then they were on a plane. I don't know what came first.
That guy. I
don't know.
That guy was supposed to possibly become like part of their group.
Huh. Interesting.
Imagine. Like, we had a discussion, it was like, imagine if Whole Horse had his stand, but it was, like, a different thing, like a different weapon, and I was like, if it was a bow, that would be pretty good.
I like him because he uses the strat to run away.
Yeah. He's a complete coward.
Oh, what if he's actually the true JoJo?
Don't even.
Come on.
No, the true JoJo is
Whole
Gabby.
Horse Joestar. No.
Whole Horse. No, it's you're forgetting
Victoria
Jesus Joestar.
2 has like zoomed
yeah.
the mouse, but EU4 just got that.
Hearts of Iron sounds like a fucking Hammerfall song.
Yeah, they're really good too. Not Nick's thing,
Hammerfall?
but I like them.
I don't know what it.
They've got
it might be.
good
They're metal.
songs.
I don't hate metal or anything.
But
I know you don't hate metal. It's just it's usually not your thing.
Yeah, it's usually not.
they're definitely not my go-to band, but I do like a good few of their songs.
I mean, I've been listening to like a Japanese band that like does like the 60s style music for the past like 3 days. So.
Oh, obviously you mean Gak.
No, he's just been alive since the 60s and somehow still has a
This band's actually been around since the 70s.
I'm just making jokes the fact that
Gact
Gact is like a 50-year-old man who still dresses up like a Final Fantasy character.
That's great.
Actually, to be honest, he inspired a Final Fantasy character. They gave him a character. Like, he voice acted the character and everything. It's wild to think that that's like a thing that happened.
And in Dare to Cerberus, he does part of the soundtrack.
Yeah.
There's literally fucking Redemption playing at the cutscene at the end.
Red, what are you doing?
You know what? His most famous songs, though, aren't even his best. And I'm not
That's
like,
always the
by
case,
any
though,
means
is
a
that the
Gak
best are not the most
fanboy.
popular.
But Nine Spiral is probably like their best fucking song, and it gets like no recognition. Nobody knows what the fuck it is. They're always like, oh, Redemption and shit like that. That other song. It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't listened to
It's been a
Gak
while
in like
since
2 years.
2 years? Jeez, I haven't listened to him since like the Newground days.
Okay, so here's my reasoning as to why. I went back and was listening to old music that I used to have on like MP3 players, and was like, oh man, I used to have a lot of Gak. Which
We all had that phase.
To be honest, it's not even a phase. I still like the music. It's just I don't have it because I don't torrent
No,
anything.
no. I mean like that. The phase that kind of goes with listening to that music a whole lot. Being a fucking weeboo.
I wasn't
know
a weeboo
what?
for a long time, so.
I never really had the weeaboo thing. I had the I'm in grade 6 and watch Dragon Ball.
I hated Dragon Ball growing up. I didn't watch an anime thing until I was like 16.
I was
Or 17.
I told you guys.
Pretty much.
I'm the path if NL chose to watch Dragon Ball and not play Madden.
Yeah. And I told this before, but like, I'm really mad at my friend for not showing me all like Spirited Away and stuff like that. Like, he never showed me them when we were in middle school because he thought it'd make him look lame, and he really wanted to keep me as a friend.
Those are the ones that got like awards in the West.
I know. He was like, I don't want you to like know that.
Like, there's almost no
Howl's
anime
Moving
that you can
Castle.
show that makes you look lame, even if it's bad, because you can just go individual taste, and then Shrug.
It was middle school.
Yeah.
Like, I've had people be like, I like this stupid slice of life one that's like really terrible, and I'll just be like, okay, like, good for you.
Just put down slice of life.
Oh, there we go. I just got an achievement called Good Game. Alright, I mean, it was a good game, but whatever.
Oh wow, I actually won one.
Yeah, I had one where I won 5 in a row and then didn't win for the rest of the day and got pretty mad.
Nice.
Well, not actually mad, but you know what I mean.
You ever like watching games that you never ever want to play?
Yeah, no, that's how come I watch Let's Players.
Yeah.
That's how I am with Counter-Strike.
Oh,
I love watching it. I could never fucking play it.
It's the opposite for me. I can only play Counter-Strike, but the problem is, like, I never want to play Counter-Strike.
I can only watch, though there's a stipulation. I can only watch professional play.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
I can only watch like ESL shit.
That's why I'm always confused whenever I stream this, like, whenever somebody comes in and is like, why aren't you playing ranked? Why aren't you doing, like, professional level? And it's like, you know I can just stream a game because I have fun playing it, right?
And also, you're not that good.
I mean, if I wanted to put the time in, but I'm not gonna play only Smite.
Man,
right.
There were people with high schools having clubs and stuff. I didn't have shit.
My high school had clubs, right? But the
Same thing.
clubs were kind of, like, impromptu in that you just kind of made it, and then you would ask, like, the principal, like, can we use this room at lunch, right? And that would be it. And the only club I ever remember seeing actively participated in on, like, school grounds was the LGBTQ. And I avoided there because the one day that I spent time in there, it was, like, everyone I hated in that room. But also because they're, like, the one guy who was, like, in charge was the guy who dressed up like a, what are they called, Vocaloid every day.
Oh, jeez.
And tried to, like, grab my dick that one time. So...
Noid confirmed for anti-LGBT.
Yeah, like, I always love talking
Oh wow,
about
I
how
actually got all the letters right. I totally did not expect that because I wasn't paying attention.
I always feel really weird about it because it's like I don't like being a part of that stuff because it always feels super weird for me because I go in and they're like, so you've only dated women? Yes, but you say you're interested in other people. It's like, I'm not interested in anyone. That's why I fit into this. And it's like, what do you mean? I'm apathetic to it all. And Kate, not Kate anymore, Nero, they described it perfectly, and it was like, your misanthropy is what makes you queer. You hate people so much that you don't care what they are. And it's true. I don't care if it's like a man, a woman, a trans person, whatever. That doesn't matter to me. It's like, can I tolerate you, and do you like me?
The closest thing we had to a club at all was like
Explain
the one
this
teacher who
guy.
could play guitar, and he saw me with like he had like a guitar thing that he did after school where he tried to teach people how to play that, and he saw me wearing a Sonic Youth t-shirt once, and from then on wouldn't leave me alone and kept on trying to get me to join it.
Dick grabbing Vocaloid guys are the worst.
Oh, I think you misspelled best.
So I've spoken about him before, but he was the guy who had a crush on me in high school, and like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's the fact that he was handsy, and also that he was like,
Yeah, he's kind of handsy, you know, went straight for the dick.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, how's it going,
And
buddy?
even worse was that was when I was dating my ex, so it was like they were friends, and he tried to do that, and then
Wait,
he immediately.
was she your ex before you date?
No, we were dating at the time.
That sounds like
Okay, so she wasn't your ex
No, she's my
at
ex
the
now.
time.
If
It's
you were a
like
different
tried
person,
again.
that would have. If you were a different person, that would have been a threesome right there.
if I was your friend.
Keep on trying me to do that. Keep me to do that.
No, but like I don't know, he was a complete weeaboo. He was a furry. He's the guy that sent me like furry porn, and I was like, can we never do that again?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he was like, look at what I drew. I'm like, it's really good. I never want to see it again. He was like everything that's bad about nerd culture, that is not the, like, fedora tippers. He's the far opposite scale. And it was like, once I stopped talking to him, I was super happy because it was like, I never need to deal with him again. But the really crazy thing is, after he tried to grab my junk, he then went to, like, the home ec class with my... Oh, really loud train. He went to the home ec class where my ex was in the class and then proceeded to try and, like, tell her about what he thought my junk was like. And she was like, I really don't need to hear this. Is that a tribe skin on the hammer guy? That is a tribe skin on the hammer guy, yeah. It's pretty cool. I like it. Oh yeah.
So yeah.
I was just gonna say, Tony. One reason that the guy earlier got mad at me was because I didn't buy shoes as my first item.
Bruh.
He was just like, "Why do you not have movement speed?" And I was like, "I don't need it."
This ain't fucking LOL, dude. That said, I was one of the best Vi players in the northeast of America.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I only played Vi, so, you know.
That is made even weirder when you remember the part about him dressing like a Vocaloid. He made the, like, Vocaloid stuff himself, too.
Oh, and that's just, like, and it's kind of weird, but it's cooler that way.
Well, yeah, like, he was really good at making clothes.
He also made the junk grabs himself.
Special, like, grabbing tool, yeah.
Yeah, he had
I like this.
He had
special dick grabbing hand.
For it.
I like this little remote story of a pirate raid, like, going at them. So, he sends a guy out there with a rifle, shoots at some of the raiders, and misses and hits a bear, a polar bear. The bear then goes mad and starts attacking the pirates. The pirates try and kill the bear with grenades and blow up half of themselves, and then just run away. I love that story.
This is super genius when it came to junk anatomy. That didn't say that, okay?
Junk anatomy.
Don't take my words out of context.
Minions have reached your portal.
We can, though.
I mean, you should. Really. It's funnier that way.
It's cool, but, like, don't wear that in school. Yeah, we had, actually, my friend's wife once showed up to school wearing, like, a complete, like, Japanese schoolgirl costume once.
Okay, so I hate
and
that.
It's too small for her. Yeah.
But here's why I'm going to defend it. It's not because I approve of it, but they were really well made, and they just kind of looked like stupid versions of, like, school uniforms. So, like, alright, but on the other hand, it's like, I knew people that would wear shirts with, like, almost naked women on it, and it's kind of like, I'm also not a fan of that, because you're 115.
How was it allowed?
Well, that's the thing, it wasn't, but they would wear it under hoodies. And they'd be like, they can't see that I have this on underneath.
First I saw the guy wearing those cat ear headphones. Not gonna lie, I kind of want those.
Those are cool, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, they're dorky as hell, don't get me wrong, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But they're
I live in Houston, so I'd probably get them stolen.
The thing about them is
sure.
that, to me, like, don't get me wrong, they're super dorky. But on the other hand, they're really, like, cyberpunk.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think I've ever seen my niece not wearing cat ears.
See, that's more of a
just
problem,
constant.
to be honest.
Yeah, I know. I always tell her, like,
Hey, at
you know,
least
you're
it's not
bullied
your
in school
nephew.
because of reasons. Yeah, true.
At least
Does she
it's
get
not in
bullied a
your
lot?
family.
Oh, a lot, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
And it's
so...
like, maybe it's because you put Vocaloid music on in the middle of, like, the teacher was like, hey, you can put music on if you want, and then she brought her phone up and put Vocaloid music on in the middle of class.
I'm not gonna chastise
you can like that, it's
one.
fine, but, like...
Well, here's why I'm not gonna chastise that one. There was a time where we had a music teacher who wanted us to bring in music that we like, and he wanted it to be, like, music that, you know, you don't really think about. And so I picked, like, a Japanese band just to be like, yeah, no one actually is going to talk about this. And so I did that, and he was, like, really excited about it because he was like, I've never listened to Japanese music before.
I haven't heard this song since the war!
My niece also was at the time going to, like, a very, like, in the middle of the city kind of school. So it was one of the, like, setting things too.
I mean,
plus she always got bullied for being blonde.
She might run into, like, one of those gangs full of, like, black otaku people that run like Naruto.
She also gets bullied for being blonde. Well, she used to at least. Because she lived in like South Texas, so everyone down there has black hair.
Wait. What town? Oh wait, no, wait, never mind. I don't want to be a Dan.
You can be a
You
Dan.
are our
It
Dan.
was,
That's what you don't understand.
No!
It was Corpus Christi.
No! I don't want to. Okay. The body of Christie.
Every
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Body of Chris Christie. It's very large.
When he dies, it's gonna be like a beached whale. They're gonna have to like use dynamite.
It was Corpus Christi. Now she's going to school
The
in Houston.
corpulent corpse of Chris Christie.
Keep her hair
Bullied
color.
for their hair color
Yeah.
a lot, but usually it's redheads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually it's redheads. Unless you're in like a very Mexican area, in which case blondes.
Yeah.
That's her problem.
I just think the redhead one's wild.
I don't know. She's going to school up here now, so I'm hoping it's like better for her. Just in general.
I've had really like shit experiences with redheads. I don't know why.
Nick's sister, apparently. Excuse me, is my niece. My sister has black hair. Yeah, that's right. You correct
The fact,
Hey,
that
yourself.
she
Nick's got a
the
sister?
fact that she has
Hey.
blonde hair
Yeah,
is
all
really
three-
interesting.
All three of the kids have blonde hair. even though
I
she has
wonder
black
if it's gonna like stop being a thing though, because
hair. Yeah.
some kids do just stop having blonde hair. Like you've seen
Yeah, I
how
had blonde
dark
hair.
my hair is.
Yeah, no, I had blonde hair when I was
Yeah,
kid.
we both had that situation where it just stopped for us.
I don't know. She's like 11 at this point and still very blonde, so
It could happen.
I think it's been long enough.
Does she go in the sun?
Not really. She's like,
Okay,
she's the
then
person
yeah,
that
that's
sleeps
strange.
Like 2 p.m. Never like leaves.
She's gonna
her
be
room.
us in the future.
She's I always say
When
like,
she
she's,
gets
like,
older,
a
could
cooler,
you
younger
ask her
version
to
of me.
become part of this? Because like she seems like she's gonna be a good Let's Player in the future.
That's what I always say.
And like it sounds weird to be like we're grooming a Let's Player, but maybe we can because like and this is gonna sound creepy, but you're gonna understand where I come from. She's a girl. So maybe we
Yeah,
can
it
can
works.
piggyback off of her popularity to get
It's the internet.
popular.
Like I
Hey,
was.
I
Like,
mean, you go. No, I'm not gonna say that.
I don't know what you're gonna say. And that
Yeah, I
worries
feel
me.
like that was gonna be super offensive.
No.
Minions have reached
I mean, I said I was legitimately entertained watching like the 5-year-old play Call of Duty.
excellent. The tool of a war. An enemy has been slain.
Oh yeah, I sold my TV. so
Oh
probably
wow, I just like killed
Yeah,
the
cool,
stream. I'm sorry.
You did.
No, we just
No, like
paused
there's
for a
just
second.
dead silence for like
That
10
happens every now
seconds.
and
No,
then.
occasionally we just stop
Like,
talking.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good crit. You guys,
New,
you finished him.
New Netflix series.
Grooming a Let's Player. I return to that. There's nothing
Making a
wrong with
murderer.
grooming a Let's Player, okay? Like, think about it. I am supposedly not terrible, according to the people that listen to me. Nick is at least, like, moderately good at, like, handling editing and stuff like that. So, like, together, we can
All
coach
around,
her, and then, you know, she can become successful, and I can ride off of that.
Oh, did I ever tell you? Like, okay, so she was playing Dark Souls 3, like I was talking about. She killed the fucking katana guy by him falling off a cliff.
Yeah,
Like,
she
she
knows.
fell off a
Wait, did they Matt and Pat that shit? Not Matt and Pat, but William Pat. Did she William Pat that
she
shit?
actually hit him off the cliff.
No.
Oh.
She fell off the cliff, and then afterwards, the body fell down.
Yes.
Yeah, and then she
They
reloaded the
Pat
game, like-
bullied.
I wasn't there for it, but I was-
Wooly and them ran away.
I wasn't there for it, but I recorded like the entire time she was playing it, just because I wanted to watch that. And I just see her go back and start laughing. It's like all the shit's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the niece is the one that comes into Nick's like room and then goes like hi into like
That's
the
the little
mic
one.
when we're.
That's the little one. There's 3 of them.
Yo, tell your fucking
I
family to
assumed she was
stop
younger.
reproducing.
Again, she wants another one.
Isn't she
damn it.
pseudo-religious though?
I don't know. It's weird.
Because
She wants a brown
that would
baby.
explain
So
it.
she keeps saying she wants a brown baby.
She wants a brown
What?
baby. Well, because she's dating a black guy.
Her second
Or
husband's
married to a black guy.
So yeah, married. yeah,
Uh,
well, just keep saying that.
See, like if she was just like I want to have a baby with him, that's fine. But the way she's
Well,
saying that
it's-
is super weird.
Well, I mean, that's the reason.
Oh, brown
Just kinda
baby,
having fun
bam
saying
badam.
that.
Oh, brown baby, bam badam.
See, I'm okay now. I'm more okay with it. No, it's. I guess it's just weird for somebody to be like, I want a baby that has like brown skin. It's like, okay, like that's.
I mean, that's not like the actual reason. It's just like a
She's kidding
thing
around.
that she says.
All right.
Yeah.
They is she
Collecting them.
Every baby has actually been a different shade.
50 Shades of Baby.
Oh no.
Excellent.
I like that one.
I want that.
Full of a war.
I don't want that. That sounds-
Wow. Wow. Nick confirmed for wanting that.
No, that was him that said that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I want that.
Oh, Tyler, rather. Sorry.
I want different colors of babies lining the walls of a video game.
What?
I just listen. I
Game
want
of Thrones.
no. I want Dead Space, but like more terrifying, basically. Because like there's all those babies in Dead Space. They're like my favorite thing
Yeah,
about
but
that
they
game.
had babies in Dante's Inferno.
That
That didn't work out for them.
I hate that game, but I love that game. It's one of those things
It's
where
like
it's
the
like
hatred of.
it's too much like Devil May Cry, but not good enough.
Yeah.
Defend.
And, like,
Also, because I read the source
Darkstalkers?
material.
a little bit.
Yeah, a bit.
Oh, well, yeah.
So it's like seeing that.
Wait,
was
is
just disappointing.
Darkstalkers. No. Sorry.
Yeah, Darkstalkers is
Which
the fighting
one's the
game.
fighting game?
Darkstalkers is
and
the
which
fighting
one
game.
is the.
You're thinking of
Okay.
Darksiders.
Yes.
Yeah, you're thinking of Darksiders. The one with
Fetus of God. Yeah.
Can that be like Nick's
50
username
Shades
for-
of
for
Fetus
now?
of God.
No,
Just Fetus of God.
I'd rather not.
Fetus delete
Just
us.
Fetus of God.
It's a pretty good name though. I like
No.
It's the more hardcore version of like Lamb of God.
Alright, yeah.
it. Wait, what?
You know, I think we could probably
So that
make
wasn't
your
the-
niece
wasn't
into
for
a
that.
decent Let's Player.
Darksiders,
Yeah.
Darkstalkers, and then the darkness.
We got three
That's-
people.
That's why I
We
recorded
got
like
three
3
people
hours
who
of
have
playing Dark
different.
Souls. Training.
We've got three people who have like 3 different specialties. Like, Nick's good at editing and also, you know, backup. I'm more like.
You're Cobalt and like
Dan.
Dan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, don't. Why you gotta bring up the 2 people I fucking hate?
Wow. Shots fired against Dan.
He brought up earlier
No,
that
no,
he has
no.
like
It's not.
Cobalt voice.
It's not Dan.
So,
No, it's Cobalt quality.
Yeah, that's definitely.
why has Cobalt
It's
never
like
gotten a
robot
better
voice
mic?
all the time.
Like
I think
he's,
didn't he say something about like his normal one doesn't work for streaming?
no, but like why doesn't he get a better one?
Bullshit.
That's something he said. He was like his normal mic that he uses for not recording and for calls doesn't work with Discord or other way around, whatever.
Excellent.
I don't know. It's dumb. Also, why do I have a 2-hour
You make
recording of me
money
playing
hand
Dark
over
Souls?
fucking fist.
I have a 2-hour like recording of me playing Dark Souls, and like you and Rachel are in the background, and I don't know what this is
Nick.
from.
Listen to it and tell me
Nick.
about it.
I will.
Nick,
Huh? What?
you became robot.
He'll do that occasionally, yeah.
That happens. Oh, Charlie's there too.
Okay.
Darkstalkers. Yes, Darkstalkers.
Dark Socks.
Oh, you know what that is, Nick? That's from when I was finishing the game. Because that was the only time all of us were in a call together, was when I was beating Dark Souls.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, it's been a while.
An ally has been
Beating what?
When I was beating Dark Souls 3, we were all in a call together.
Oh god, you and recording, you were talking at the same time. You're talking about something in Spanish.
What?
Yeah, like you just started talking about Spanish.
Are you having a
I don't know why,
stroke,
though.
Nick?
I mean, I hope not. Now I'm just giggling because I shot one of the bat things in the head with a bow.
What are you playing,
good.
Nick?
I'm not playing anything. I'm like watching me play something a long time ago. Although I want to play something now.
Oh.
Just play Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, you should pirate and play Star Wars Battlefront.
No, not that one.
Yeah.
The good one.
So you're not playing Star Wars Battlefront.
Apparently, I'm playing
Either
Victoria
of
2.
them.
Oh yeah, it is. Did I become a robot?
How dare you play this game,
Guess not,
Lloyd?
okay.
Just kidding. I mean, if you didn't like this game, I wouldn't blame you. Can I not get, like, pulled by every enemy on the planet? Oh, I'm
Also,
dead.
Tony, I forgot I am playing a game. It's Victoria 2. I just had it minimized.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Victoria 2, really? Out of all the Paradox games.
Hey, I have 700 hours in EU4. I gotta choose some new things.
Yo, let me tell you, CK2 is vastly superior.
I don't
You
have the
can fuck
DLCs.
right off.
I don't have the DLCs yet.
Pirate it.
No, because he wants to play it together.
I'm kidding.
I mean, I ignored a lot of games. So.
I'm not kidding. Pirate it. I'm kidding.
The next Paradox sale, I'll get all the required DLCs for that. Until then, Victoria 2.
Bitch, I'll fucking buy it for you. I don't give a shit.
Fucking do it.
No, buy me things.
Okay.
I'm the one that streams.
Yeah, but if I get
That's,
these
that was,
DLCs,
that
then
was
you get them
mostly
too.
a joke anyway. I don't want people buying me stuff.
If I get
Right, but, did I guys... No, I didn't tell you guys, because this is recent. I got a fucking job offer from a high-end steakhouse, among other job offers.
Okay.
It'll be paying me, if I get it, like, an average of $1,000
you.
a week.
Holy Christ.
pretty good, yeah.
That's like absurdist. Yeah,
That is the power of good people skills.
yeah, considering you don't have like much else going for you right now.
I've got literally nothing else except for this phone.
See, that's the problem, Nick. You don't even have that.
Yeah, I know! Got jack shit, man.
But you know what? I'm a lot happier than I was at the fucking apartment, tell you that much.
I mean, I don't doubt that, yeah.
You ever just
you
like have
honey
your
pop.
soul slowly eroded over the course of 9 months?
Yeah, it's called
Just call.
college.
Well, yeah, but you know. For no gain whatsoever.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah, that's-
currently
that's what
me
my-
in college because I
Yeah, that's
failed
what my
one
friend's going
course.
through right now. So I'm like,
Ah,
kinda-
fuck.
my friend's going through that right now, so I'm like kind of watching it happen. to
Yeah.
someone.
I love what's going on with your friend because it's like it's such an easy problem to solve, and he's just not.
Yeah, no.
Is it that anime problem of just talk?
Yeah, actually, that and legal problems.
Killing spree.
Well,
Art imitates life, right?
Life imitates art, imitates anime.
Yep. Imitates Gundam.
I mean, kinda. Xeon was actually the basis of the Nazi regime. They saw into the future like in Bioshock. We're not pulling ahead in this fight, but I wish we were pulling ahead in this fight.
you can enact
I wish
the
you'd pull
following-
out.
I was thinking that too.
Love your rap.
You can enact the following decisions. Abandon Finland. Why would I do that?
Abandon Pinland.
Choose the option where you, like, send all the Jews out of your country.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
take their
that's
gold.
that's always like.
it's 1842. I still got a few years to like.
You've still got like almost the century.
Yeah.
No, that's a CK2 choice.
It is a CK2
Oh.
choice.
What's the, it's not eradicate the Jewry, but they do say Jewry.
What? Ah, God.
Exile the Jewry. I think that's it.
I recently learned that Henry Ford, the 40-something.
Oh yeah,
No,
he was a
30-something.
Nazi supporter.
Yeah, totally. Didn't know that. So, okay, he's kind of a big deal around here because he's from Michigan. He's from Grand Rapids. So it's like around
Yeah.
here. He has a museum and everything I've been to. And like, yeah, I just found that out. Like Hitler had like a poster of him on his wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
Also,
picture is a
the-
more apt word, but still.
We discussed before how come all of the Nazi clothes look so good is because it was created by Hugo Boss.
Yeah, I still love that. I brought that up to my mom about like Henry Ford, and she's like, "Oh, you'll believe anything you hear on the internet."
It's I just
She's also
got
the
back.
person
Who
that I-
was a Nazi supporter.
Henry Ford, Hitler.
Little known fact.
Also, you know the
leader of
company
the Third
Siemens?
Reich actually was.
Did you say the company that makes Siemens?
Yeah, no, the company, Siemens or Simons.
No, I don't think so actually.
Okay. Well, they were not supportive.
Guys.
Huge company.
Oh, that lag.
That's interesting. But yeah, that's like
Yeah.
when I told my mom, like, yeah, the past 6 years have been like the hottest years on record, and she's like, oh, it's not true.
It's like objectively true, but okay.
Well, if it's global warming, why is it snowing right now, honey?
The thing that always gets me for the people that go global warming's not real, it's like, it's a cycle that the Earth goes through. We just sped it up. It's like, it's not that we're saying we're strictly at fault. We're just saying the Earth gets warmer and then gets colder. That's just, it's how it happens.
It's been hotter than it is now in the past. And
Well,
there's been
that's
more
not what
CO2 than
everybody's saying. I mean, people are saying like, "Oh, we're destroying the Earth." Like, bitch, no, we're not.
Well, we are literally, but in different ways than the
kind
people
of.
are talking about. It's more
But
the
the
fact
Earth
that we're
will
polluting
survive.
such vast amounts of water that we're going to have to mutate into horrible abominations.
That's what I was about to say. We'll die before it dies.
Well, yeah. Oh, this game is, guys, this game is frozen.
Also, Henry Ford was the 30-something president
we
of
won!
the United States, and he's from Grand Rapids. I would say represent, but I don't
No,
want that man to represent.
no. Henry Ford wasn't the.
I don't know how we won that game.
Or am I thinking of the... Or, no, wait. No, wait.
Gerald Ford, you fuck.
Gerald
Gerald
Ford. Henry
Ford.
Ford's the Ford Motors guy. Wait, was that guy Nazi too?
President Henry Ford.
Yeah, Gerald Ford. Gerald Ford wasn't a Nazi supporter.
like-
It was fucking Henry
no.
Ford.
No, the president dude totally was too, I think.
No,
Gerald Ford was
was
like
not.
a nice person.
Hold on, I gotta look this.
He was
just looked
Oh!
genuinely creepy.
he was on The Simpsons.
Damn, people being named Ford.
Gerald
I
Ford
like
looks
myself
fucking
sometimes.
creepy as shit, though.
Hello, Homer. My name is President Gerald Ford. Would you like to have a beer with me?
It's pretty good.
That's a real thing.
That's amazing.
Oh wait,
Oh man.
I gotta remember what is what now.
Tony,
Okay,
do you ever
they're
watch
both
Matt just
Fords
stream on his
from
own?
Michigan.
Sorry, what?
Do you ever watch Matt stream on his own, like on his channel on Twitch?
Who the fuck is Matt?
Matt McMuscles.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Gerald
he's been
Ford, there he
streaming
is.
like Prince of Persia, and apparently the entire audio track of the game is delayed like 2 seconds.
Oh, God.
So like he'll hit stuff, and then you'll hear clink as he's like walking away, and he's just like, "This PC board is really broken."
Oh, that's nothing. Listen,
You're fine.
Onimusha 3. The PC port. So bad. You have to take the cutscenes out of the game files to run it. And even then, the shadows are fucked up. You can see like the polygonal like you can see like wireframe inside the shadows.
Did you watch?
I don't know
them-
how that's fucking possible.
Did you watch them playing Shadow of Mordor for the PS3 today?
Oh fuck yeah! I watched them
Oh,
playing.
I was telling Nick about that. It was so good.
Kellogg's Blueberries.
It was like the game runs at like sub 25 FPS. Textures don't load in.
Oh, are you
Another
talking about
word.
streaming, or are you talking about the?
No, the video. that they
Oh yeah,
put.
the videos
Yeah.
I saw. Fuck yeah.
They were walking towards that castle. It just didn't have a wall for like 2 minutes.
Man, Jimmy Carter is still alive.
And people wanted that game to be game of the fucking year.
I mean, for PC, it's very good, but for anything else, not as much.
No, it wasn't good. It was good for the first 2 hours, and
Okay.
reviewers play games for about like
no, here's
2 or
the
3
thing.
hours.
I streamed that whole game, and I didn't start to
Yeah.
like it until about like 6 hours in, because
Yeah.
while you're first adjusting to the gameplay, the combat
Yeah.
system is wonky as hell, and there's way too much to do. And not like a
It is.
Fallout way too much to do. It's like gather a ton of crap all the time.
Also,
Yeah.
I was gonna make the joke about your name being Matt while they were talking about that, but I never got around to it. 'Cause,
My name isn't Matt. What the fuck are you talking about?
My
What
name
are you
is
talking about?
My name is Matt Pat.
Gerald Ford isn't even from
Welcome-
Michigan. He's from
Welcome to
Nebraska.
Game Fury.
He just went
I
to
wasn't-
school in Michigan. That's all. Bullshit.
Well, that's like Brendan Fraser being Canadian. He's not actually Canadian. He just lived here for a while.
I didn't know that.
Yo, Brendan Fraser aged terribly.
Yeah, right.
It's listen. You guys think that he aged terribly, but
I've
it's
made that
actually the
exact
Mummy's
point.
curse.
I've made
Oh,
it exactly.
God.
I looked him up on IMDb once and was like, "Holy shit!" I remember I was talking to Noid when that happened.
Yo,
Also,
it
guys,
sucks. I love Brendan Fraser.
he's
Yeah,
okay.
he was in Scrubs.
He was a good. He was a
Yo,
good actor.
That episode makes me
know.
cry.
I know.
2 episodes make
he
me
was
cry.
a good actor. Is like where I'm gonna put the emphasis.
Okay, let's not talk about the obvious, ones like fucking George the Jungle and George the Jungle.
No, I'm not
2,
even talking
Electric
about that. I'm
Boogaloo,
talking about
George
the
Goes
Mummy.
to Space.
I'm talking about the Mummy after the Mummy 2.
Okay. Listen,
It got not so good.
but that's not Brendan Fraser's fault.
No, but he acted poorly in it. That is his fault.
Yeah, okay. It was decent. It would be decent as a standalone movie, not as a money.
It's a Monty Python sketch.
Mm.
I want that universe where the Mummy is a Monty
Mummy.
Python sketch.
There we go.
So I'm on the wiki page for Henry Ford now, and it's all like, yeah, doing business with Nazis, all that. And then at the very top, though, it's like he is widely known for his pacifism.
Yeah, you can be a Nick, we talked about this. You can be a
Hey, you can be a
pacifist
pacifist
and-
and support a genocide as long as you're not directly responsible.
because you aren't
I
hurting
do it all
anybody.
the time.
You don't believe in hurting anybody, but you believe in the war.
Bullshit.
Gotta believe in the United
It
States
is
of
actually
America
bullshit.
by
but, yeah.
supporting their enemy.
What's up with everybody always thinking that Disney was a Nazi? Like Disney
Because
created.
he is an absolute like anti-Semite, and
but he
hired a Nazi
created a bunch of
scientist to
anti-Nazi
create a couple
propaganda.
rides.
So is it just because of like
But
the,
he hired Nazis.
so did
to
America
make-
after the war? There's a whole like
Yeah, we
government.
hired that one guy in Captain America too.
I mean, there's a whole government project just dedicated to giving Nazis like American jobs.
I thought they hid out in South America.
Some, yeah, but there was also Project Paperclip where they drafted a bunch of Nazi soldiers and scientists and went, okay, you guys work for us now.
Hold on, I need to watch this. My friend linked me to a video.
Yes,
Oh,
it's about
it's this one. Oh, I love
Project
this.
Paperclip.
Have you heard that
Nazis
Japanese
stealing
Donald
our
Trump commercial?
jobs.
Yo.
No. That sounds
You haven't
amazing.
seen that? Oh, God. Okay, hold on. It is amazing. Oh my God. Even as you guys know my unfortunate illness of being a Donald Trump supporter.
Yeah. Unfortunate illness.
We gotta build a wall.
Yeah, I'm just kidding, but you know.
I like this NL quote of "All you whiteys look the same to me."
Wow.
It's a good quote. Yeah, I know, right, Pasta? Still in response.
Oh wait, it's not an actual Japanese commercial. Never mind.
Yeah, it's like that
actually, I
time
don't
that
know.
they had the sumo wrestlers in the car commercial and they were all washing things. That was totally Japanese, right?
Oh, fuck off. No, you'll see.
You'll all see. Children, dogs, everyone.
It's made by Mike Diva, if you know who that is.
At the moment, I do not.
Ah, okay.
At the moment,
I'm gonna-
I'm concerned about winning. Whoa.
Fuck you and watch this video.
Oh, piss right off.
Yo, I love how Brendan Fraser has that, like, kind of lazy eye. So one of his eyes
Yeah,
looking
it does.
right at you, and the other one's looking, like, kind of to the left. Pat Benatar is a lovely woman.
What about
You know,
Pat
great singer. and she has the weirdest fucking fish eyes.
You're totally right.
So I really like what Red posted
Red said,
in chat.
yeah. Me too.
I want that reality.
Fucking his name is Gerald. Gerald of Rivia.
Oh boy.
Gerald Ford of Rivia.
Gerald of Rivia. God damn it.
Oh, I love those delayed reactions.
Because it makes me think for a second, and I go like, what?
That video is the most vaporwave thing I've seen in a while. Like towards the end.
Yo, aesthetic as fuck.
So apparently, the
Oh
guy,
god, you're right with the Donald Trump bus.
What's his name? Jason Alexander. He has been doing like comedy routines around America right now, and the picture that he's using is like a picture that is from like the 1990s. So it's just like really old looking, and he's got hair in it and no glasses. And apparently, like halfway through the routine, he'll just take off his toupee. And everybody just gets really confused because they were like, was he actually bald?
Nice.
I watched that video. I didn't even watch all of it. I just kind of skipped around. But still.
Okay, so that went really well.
Good.
Time to go back to the Danny Phantom.
Back to the Danny Phantom. Back to the Danny Phantom.
Gonna get him on.
Okay, Nick, I was recording a video, and while I was recording it, I started singing the Danny Phantom theme, but I started singing it with Janny Phantom instead.
Tony, do you have a Trump singles account?
Oh god.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you have a Trump singles account?
No.
Okay, just making sure. This is possible.
I'm not entirely sure I'm single at the moment. It's a weird spot in my life.
That's an interesting problem to have. I feel like if Rachel was watching the one day where I said like, you know, I'm single, and then went, no, I'm not. She would have been like,
You're like, wait a minute.
really upset with me.
Alright, let's do this.
Good
Yo,
answer. Yeah,
Danny
always keep
Phantom.
always keep them
He was
guessing.
just 14. When his parents built a very strange machine,
Some machine, yeah.
it was designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch them all, because he is Danny Phantom. When it didn't quite work, his folks, they just quit. Then Danny took a look inside of it. There was a great big flash, everything just changed. His molecules got all rearranged. Phantom. When he first woke up, he realized he had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear and fly. He was much more unique than the other guys. It was then that he knew that he had what he had to do. He had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you. He's gonna catch them all because he is Danny Phantom. He's going to catch them all because he is Danny Phantom. Gonna catch them all because he is parentheses Danny Phantom.
Oh no! Fucking Phantos.
Remember the villain in that? He was like really cool. Weird vampire dude.
Yeah, he looked like a fucking Jack and
Vlad.
Daxter villain.
His name was actually Vlad.
Oh, there we go.
And also, he wasn't a vampire, he was a ghost.
I know, I said vampire dude, like, but his name was Vlad, so come
Vampire
on.
Ghost.
Wasn't his name like Vlad Spector?
Fuck Vino, dude.
Someone
who knows?
please confirm.
I'm not a fucking... Okay, I'll look it
I'm
up.
looking. We both just broke down at the same time.
Vlad? Whoops. Yep.
He's... Shut, you got him first.
See, I hate that I remember that.
Vlad Masters.
Vlad Plasmius. Alright.
Wait,
That's
who
that's
the fuck
worse.
is Vlad Spector?
Yeah, what is Vlad
I
Spector
found a
then?
guy named Vlad Spector.
What's that then?
An athlete?
What? I don't know athletes.
You're not.
What the fuck is the WHL? Oh, he's a hockey player.
It's a WHL. I like how
He's a fucking hockey player for Seattle.
I don't even know hockey. Did you know that Ron Perlman is the actor who plays the vice principal in Danny Phantom?
Oh,
Yeah, I knew that.
That's
actually.
so cool.
He does a lot of voice acting.
He does a lot of shit because his wife likes shoes. His wife likes shoes. That's his legitimate excuse for like being in so many movies, some of them being very bad.
My wife wants to wear fancy clothes. Okay.
How many movies is he in? Let's see. He was in Hellboy.
He was in 2 Hellboys.
In Fallout 4 as Anchorman. That's it. He was just the Anchorman in Fallout 4. Sheesh.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he's Anchorman from, he's Ron Burgundy.
He is great as a voice of the Lich in Adventure Time, though.
Ron Perlman as Ron Burgundy.
An ally has been slain.
Ron
I'm
Burgundy.
a Ron. Can you milk me?
Can you milk me of my acting talent?
In I know it's like substream yesterday, Green 99 showed up, and he was like talking about how like nobody knows what he looks like, but I couldn't talk in chat because it was sub only mode. But I was gonna be like, I know what you look like. You've streamed with a face cam. Like, Jesus.
Oh yeah. Yo, I'm banned from his streams because I don't know if he still says backstab Bukake. It was a Dark Souls thing.
Oh no.
So hey, how's it going?
So he's probably out walking around.
No, I'm sitting here.
Okay.
Standing here, I realized you were just like me trying to make history. So I eventually got the entire chat just talking about Bukake.
I mean, we had a discussion
not
about
like actual Bukake, but just like adding Bukake to like things that Green was talking about with his like co-hosts or was doing in the game. And he got so fucking pissed off that he himself permabanned me.
That's so good. In a picture of him once. Yeah, he's streaming the face cam, so it's like it's out there. I don't know why I said that.
Sometimes you
innocent child.
Sometimes you heckle someone and they let you onto their stream.
What Bukake is.
Sometimes you heckle someone and they let you onto their stream, like what happened with me in Exotics.
Yeah.
Sometimes you heckle someone and they just throw a bitch fit and permaban you.
See, what I want to do is if somebody's ever arguing with me in chat for some reason, I will, like, say, here's the Discord link. I will go in the public voice chat and we can hash this out like real adults.
Mano y mano. Fists
I mean, you can
versus
have real adult conversations on chatting too.
No, I just mean so that way it can be voiced.
Just look up a video. Yeah, you might like it.
Yeah. Like, I mean...
Look up Japanese news ones. I've seen one of those before. It's pretty weird. I'm gonna paint a picture for that one. It's pretty much the entire video is a Japanese woman doing news, but she has to be super serious the entire time she's doing the news while a bunch of guys come on her.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Yeah, same.
Whoa, hey, buddy.
You guys are a bunch
okay,
of
okay,
creeps.
pop quiz, buddy, pop quiz.
Okay.
Nick, what's her name?
I have no idea.
Maria Zawa.
He freaking knows. Don't do that sound after talking about masturbating.
Oh, that sounds good. I like that.
Wait.
I will not abide by this.
That's our sandwich. You're right.
Hot dogs are a
my
sandwich.
God.
Wow. That's not true.
They're an open-faced sandwich.
Oh my god, I hate you so much right now.
What?
This guy.
What guy?
This guy right here. He's calling hot dogs an open-faced sandwich.
Oh, good, it wasn't me, because
It's like
my
a-
alarm just went off.
It's like a sub. Subs are open sandwiches.
I thought you were talking about like
Actually,
subscribers.
subs are short for submissive, the opposite of, dominating.
Yeah, I'm in a BDSM relationship.
Also, subs are a sandwich. You're right. That's not wrong.
But they can be cut the same way as a hot dog bun.
Whoa, hey now.
What?
Have you never seen a sub where they just cut the bread open and then like peel it so it's like a book?
What? No. God, they do that for pictures at like Subway. That's it.
They do that for actual subs.
Oh no, that sounds like. What's the point? The bread's there to keep it all together. No, I don't like that.
Because then none of it's spilling out one side, it's only spilling out the other side.
You know,
Don't
I never
overstuff
actually
it then.
thought I'd have to use that information.
What, the porn star name?
Okay, our
Yeah.
open-faced sandwiches.
I don't know, like, mostly because I can't read Japanese, so I just, like, have no idea what their names are half the time. Or how to pronounce any of it.
Yeah, she's pretty prolific.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
Get me out, get me out. My team abandoned me. You're a bunch of dicks.
I read that as
I mean, she's no Hitomi Tanaka, but you
See,
know.
even
Actually,
I know who that
that
person
name.
is.
Yeah.
Of course, you followed the best friends.
You see, that is actually why I know what that name
That
is.
is not why I know that name.
The only reason I know it is because Matt occasionally posts and is just like, this is my waifu. And it's like, you have an actual wife.
Hey, it's a woman who's gonna have back problems for like 5 years.
That's like not wrong.
Otherwise, there's too much bread. That's why you don't get, like, really thick bread. That's why you get flat, whatever they call them, subs. I don't know what to call them.
That's why you actually just get
Where is
flatbread.
Flat bread, that's the word. Maybe?
No, flatbread is actually like something else.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't know, they make it.
Something squish
Okay,
it.
I'm going this way.
I mean, you can squish it, but it's still the same amount of bread. You're just condensing it.
Yeah, but if you condense it, then it's easier.
Oh, sitting on bread.
How many breads have you eaten in your life?
I was just about to say that.
Jojo!
Jojo! I fucking love.
I feel like that's the only
I
time
love
I've ever heard
Theo.
the song Walk Like an Egyptian outside of JoJo's was in Canada.
What?
When he
Oh,
came
yeah,
to Canada,
that's
he heard it on the radio.
Cranberries.
It's not the Cranberries.
It is.
That is not the Cranberries.
That is the
They
cranberries.
do this song Zombie, you get out of here. It's the,
Dude,
it's someone else.
It's the fucking cranberries, you fuck.
The
You are
cranberries.
false.
Google fight right now. Let's do it. All
What are
right.
let me make sure we're on the same topic. What are we looking
Walk
at?
like an Egyptian.
It's not the fucking Cranberries. That's too new. They're 90s. Cranberries are 90s. That's an 80s
Oh
song.
fuck.
Yeah,
Oh
fuck you.
god.
Fuck you.
The Bengals.
The Bengals.
World
The
is a
Bengals.
vampire.
What the fuck are the Bengals?
They have
Pasta, that
nothing
is the
else. I
greatest
looked.
thing I've ever seen posted in my chat.
What?
Born to Re, World is a Vampire, Punch 'em All, 1989. Como
Okay, yeah, that actually is the best thing.
410 billion dead JoJos.
No, it's 410 billion eaten breads.
Is that in Discord or in stream chat?
That's in stream chat.
It should be in all the things, though. Oh, I had to leave for that one.
Oh, that's the that's the greatest thing that's ever been posted. I'm gonna like make that into a shirt for sure. I will sell that on like Teespring and make no money off of it, but want to have the rights to that shirt.
Whoops.
Hello, Tony. What's up?
Hello. So sometimes at my workplace I get this box of things called baby JoJos.
Why are we just now hearing about this?
Because
All right, fair enough.
I like how that went so
I'm
far.
trying to
Right?
and got so hard. But in the end,
Smite? Yeah, we're playing Smite. Gad's Battlefield. Ah, no! Somebody took Anubis. My God. Smite fits. Yeah.
There we go.
All right, I guess I'll be Guan Yu. He doesn't even have a cool Anubis skin. He's just playing as Anubis.
Wow, that indeed says Baby JoJo. That's amazing.
Yep. It is.
With crisp coat. JoJo's got a new coat. Crisp coat.
Oh, God. Time to hit people with my... I know nothing of this game, you and I both.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
I'm not even watching it.
You robot it.
I paused the stream a long time ago. No, pausing the stream would help. Maybe it didn't, though, apparently.
I wonder how many breads Baron Zeppeli had eaten in his life.
Did you say how many reds or how many breads?
Yes.
How
Okay,
many reds have you eaten in your life? That's okay. I want a. Oh, did somebody? Oh, somebody on the enemy team left the game. Good. Stay gone. I want an Adventure Time fan art. Are they attacking? They're pushing.
There's a few of those out there. So
I want an Adventure Time fan art where it's just like Finn standing there like JoJo, and Marceline's just like, how many reds have you eaten?
He wouldn't know. He's colorblind.
That's even better, right? Because it would just be like the next panel would just be him shrugging. Instead of him being like Marcy, it would just be him shrugging.
The closest.
Oh my God! Take it.
So hold on.
All right, fine, I'll take it.
You
No
better.
hentai or fan art. Neither of those are like necessary to talk about right now when we're trying to.
I found two things that are
We're
related.
talking about just strictly fan art, not hentai fan art.
I found two things that related slightly to what we were talking about.
Honk honk. Yeah. Honkers. Dude, the like Super Best Friends JoJo animation for the intro is not the best, but I still love that so much.
Oh, I love all the word puns. It's like their names were created for that shit.
Oh no. Ah! I'm dead.
Wait a minute.
Platinum, the Wolf.
Yeah,
Come on.
The Wold is my favorite one.
Killing spree.
Also, I really like just like the tangential references that it does in the thing, talking about tangential references.
Your portal.
You'll never defeat my creepy anime bullshit. You forget, I too like creepy anime bullshit.
Yo, so you remember that Evil Act thing? Now you must still survive.
Yeah.
Evil Act!
Yeah. Evil Act
that's
is
actually
so
from
dumb.
Conan the Warrior. It's like a... Yeah.
Yeah, Conan's great and terrible at the same time. Conan is
Evil Act was a really interesting design.
Conan is like the best example of Schwarzenegger's acting ability in that it's like, this is a miserable movie and yet it's still so good.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was talking about the animated TV show.
That's also bad.
Yeah.
Also, that girl in the movie, her butt's just showing for the entire movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna talk
And why
about
else would you watch the
I
movie?
sure was.
Schwarzenegger? Fuck off.
Only if his butt was showing for the entire movie.
Yeah, I mean, close enough.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
I would be okay with it, to be honest.
Well,
Like, there's worse things in the world than seeing Arnold Schwarzenegger's ass.
Probably.
Like,
you know,
like today maybe
it could be
wouldn't
worse.
great,
you
but-
know, it could be Brendan
maybe not
Fraser,
today.
modern day Brendan
Well,
Fraser's ass.
No, it could
Today
just be
would be
modern
CGI'd
Brendan
anyways.
Fraser.
It could be Hillary Clinton.
I mean, I don't want to see
Escalated.
I don't want to see anybody's butts, to be honest, though. This is a loud train.
I don't know.
Oh man, this is. Yea, verily, 'tis truly the god of trains.
Train God has gotten a lot more quiet because I've adjusted the way my mic sounds. It's got
okay.
way like lower gain now.
Okay. Well, no gain, no pain, right?
I don't think that's how that goes. No.
Well,
Oh no! Ah,
shut up,
damn
you.
it. I hate my team. I hate my team so much. None of you have kills.
I think your team hates you too.
Probably I'm getting all these deaths accruing, but they're also not helping me. So like they can go fuck themselves really.
It's 5v4, dude.
No,
We'll do this.
it's not anymore. They came back.
Damn it.
Pretty much. I gotta push crits because this guy's just great when he crits.
I don't
second
know
I thought
how
you
the
were gonna start
stats
going
really
really
work in Smite. That's why I never really got into it.
I don't know how they work either. I just build and hope that it works, and then people call me a noob, and I just laugh at them.
Anubis.
See,
Yeah,
I know what
the
I
guy
knew
kept
what I
calling me
wanted
Anubis.
Good.
I think he just wanted to use that pun on you.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing was that he was
And no one else was stupid enough to use Anubis, so.
he was another magic user, and it was really funny because he was getting mad at me, who was the only other magic user, and was doing significantly better than him. So. Oh, I just accidentally started hitting Loki in the face. All right, that works.
Kind of like the Hulk
Ow.
in the Avengers.
Oh, that was accidentally.
Oh, well.
There's a skin for Loki in this that is Loki's color scheme from Avengers.
Nice.
I actually like it. It looks better than his default skin. And
I hate the
this
golden
is God of
skins.
feathers. The golden skins depend on the character.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on like what god they are and what their features are. Like I really like gold Zeus because that actually is like what Zeus would do. Zeus would
Nah,
totally be
what
like
Zeus would do is turn into a goose, change back to
He
a
did
human in front of a
also
woman,
this.
and then fuck her.
he did also do this. There was also one time he just showed up as light. Like it just impregnated a woman as a beam of light.
Yeah.
I say like from.
I mean,
Yeah,
God
no,
did that
he
too,
turned
right?
into Light Yagami. That's why Light is so obsessed with killing people.
And then he took a potato chip and he ate it.
I hate that scene, but I love that
I
scene.
love that scene so much.
It's everything that's bad about anime, but like
No,
everything that's
well-
good.
No, I think it's good about it because it's like it's a joke. Like
It's not
It
a
was-
joke.
it was totally.
No,
a
they
joke.
did that entirely seriously to be dramatic.
I don't think so.
It was.
I'll take this
it was
potato
just
chip
as dramatic.
and
they
eat
made it.
it!
They just totally did that to be serious and spot on to be like, look at how obsessed with Light is with his goal, and it's like, eh.
Of being the world's most complete fucking douchebag.
He was like
kind of-
unnecessarily an asshole to me.
Yeah.
If you don't know that scene, and I'm surprised. Just look up.
How many potato chips have you eaten
no.
in your life?
Okay, can we get like a scene where it's like L and Light?
Oh,
just-
Dio's like Ryuk or some shit.
Red, just look up pasta. Or not pasta. Potato chip by pasta chip.
pasta
Really
chip.
gross. Just look up potato chip and that's it.
What the fuck is a pasta chip?
I know. That's what I'm wondering now.
It's like a dried like pasta snack, but like
Death Note and then a few.
That's it.
It's not that bad.
Death Note is like good but overhyped.
Yeah,
For
it's,
sure.
it's fine.
Like I knew
It's
one kid
like-
that was the only anime he watched, and then he never watched anime again.
It's 7th grade like
That could be a good thing or
revenge
bad thing.
jerk off fantasy.
But see, that's why it's really kind of good because it's the perfect example of a what would happen if a school kid got that book.
Yeah.
Because he is a kid when he gets it. He's totally in high school.
Yeah.
And
Yo,
granted, he's a better person than most people, which is a terrible thing to say. But he is a better person than most people because he doesn't just kill like bullies.
Right.
Which is totally what the kid in the one shot does.
Yo, so I'm actually looking forward to the Death Note movie, the Japanese one, not the one with Willem Dafoe.
What's up with the fact that L's like a black guy?
You just reminded me that's real. Wow.
Like I'm not
there's
mad about
actually
it.
a lot of actors in the Japanese one that I really like.
Okay.
The guy who plays the character from Battle Royale is in it.
That's very specific. That one guy that played all the characters.
I'm guessing he means like the main guy.
I said the main character.
Yeah.
I didn't hear main.
I heard main.
Oh, I said main, and both movies. Because there was a second Battle Royale.
Yes, there was.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was called Hunger Games.
No, it was Battle Royale 2 Requiem.
Yeah, actually, that is the real name of it. Yes.
It was actually, if you get past the 30 minutes, a very rewarding movie. The first 30 minutes are complete fucking shit. It is like, okay, we're gonna try and do this again, like same beginning as the first one, just like more annoying and more pointless. Because you know how like pretty much everyone had like a backstory, like first like actual like battle royale, like you know they're in the shit. About half the 1/3 of the people just fucking die in an instant. And you're just like, oh, okay. This isn't a spoiler because, like, it's not a spoiler. They're unimportant.
My favorite thing about Battle Royale is that instance where it's like, by the way, we're not being fair. And as a result, some guy just gets a gun right from the start.
Yeah, a gun. And
multiple
a crossbow.
people get guns.
And then one person gets a pan.
Well, it's like that
Yeah.
one guy got like a freaking submachine gun.
I like that
Yep.
guy with the crossbow. That his strat was just like, let's hang out right where the people come out and get them before they even get a chance to know what's going on.
But
That's
then
my
he
favorite
sucked.
character. That's my favorite
then he
character.
fucking
yeah, no,
sucked.
he completely sucked. He was awful at what he did. I still think that's like the best strategy that you could have.
Yeah.
Granted,
Yeah.
he's an idiot because he tried to do it with a crossbow. If you're the guy with the
Yeah.
SMG and you do that, you just win.
Right there. Just mow them down. Just go back inside the building, turn around, go back in, and kill everybody.
Kill them as they're coming out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're entirely right, though. They're giving these kids loaded guns. Some of them. Even if they're all armed, right? Even if all the people, like, you know, the people in the Japanese army, whatever the fuck, is armed, like, it's gonna take them a few seconds, like a second or so to react, right?
Yeah.
If you're using an SMG, you're gonna take a good amount of them down. They could have stopped that movie from. Oh wait, no, they'd all die because bomb callers.
Oh,
Yeah,
bomb.
that's
Yeah,
how
whatever.
Japan solves everything. It's just we need to have
That's how
something.
Fallout solves everything too. You know how many bomb collars put on around my neck here in Fallout New Vegas?
That's how JoJo solves everything too. Just without bomb callers and either Star Platinum or it just is.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that MGMT song. No, it's not an MGMT song. What's a song called that?
That said, though, like, what if they just had to blow up everybody in that room, and they were like, now we need to get a whole new class.
Didn't one of them get a grenade?
Yeah, just a single.
There you go.
Single grenade.
Yeah, I remember that. Yo, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I just need to go inside my workplace, check to see if I'm working at 10 or 11.
I'm really salty about what just happened.
Monday. It's Monday.
That guy with the big freaking Dark Souls shovel and shield is such bullshit. Pump
Just
collars or that
schedule
BDSM mask Joseph wore. You mean when he was banging?
His
Good,
microphone is
what's up,
not
boss?
muted.
Is never muted. He does not know.
Oh god.
Well, I came an hour early, so see you in an hour, huh? Have a great night. Oh yeah, they won. Well, they won against the Titans, right? Yeah, they won against the Titans. Good way to start the
the
season.
Olympians were really
Yeah, the
solid when they
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I just like that Nick and I went to the exact same place. Like, literally down to the words.
I was gonna make a joke about like Democrats and stuff. Come an hour early.
Okay, so I'm going in at 11, boys. Got an hour more to spend with you fucks.
You know who comes early? Dragon.
Wow, jeez.
No,
Dragon,
remember that one
get the
time that he
joke,
showed
I
up
get-
2 seconds after the stream started?
I get it. Yeah, it's
Oh,
actually
Ginger
that's-
Dragon.
No,
That's a
no,
time-
he and I don't talk anymore.
What?
Right, that's
Okay.
a time traveler.
Nothing
problem.
happened between us. We just stopped talking because that happens a lot with me and people online. But also,
No,
like,
I understand. It happens with me too.
I
I'm
also
like,
feel like it didn't help that like
Remember?
Ceci banned me from like her chat for a while that one time. That's honestly like my highlight of ever knowing Ceci is she got so mad that I killed her in Dark Souls. No, I didn't even kill her. I killed Ginger, just Ginger. Dragon literally.
What?
stopped
Did you like turn
happening.
into a pot or something?
No,
and
so
just,
I invaded.
backstab him?
I invaded Ceci and I started just walking around her world with her and like dropping rare items, right?
Yeah.
And when I did that, oh god, I'm stunned really badly. I
Oh
started
yeah,
just.
car god. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I started walking around like her world with her after I invaded her, and then she gets
calm
right to the Four Kings.
Yeah.
And right when she's there, she's getting ready to go in, and I walk up behind Ginger and just backstab him with a great club. And instantly kill him. And then Ginger's laughing his ass off the whole time as it's happening. And she's like, what? No, Tyler, I was right there. And I was like, Ginger can just go back to you. But she got mad enough that she totally banned me. Like, I was a mod in her chat and everything.
Yo. One, that's fucked up. Not what you did, but like her reaction.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
she
that's
overreacted.
kinda
But like, I get it. Like, you were right at the boss, and then I ruined it. Like, it sucks. But at the same time, it's Dark Souls, and I was an invader. You should have seen that coming. And I didn't even kill her.
She almost banned me for saying dong in one of her streams. So then I proceeded to say it 4 more times.
Of course.
In
it's
an
the only option.
increasingly wavering voice.
I think that's the greatest. I don't think anyone has ever topped that.
Dong is a very underrated word. But it's got to be used right, you know? You can't just like waltz into a place with a
Yeah, you and Ceci
dong,
did get
you
into an
know?
argument about art once. Because you didn't think that her art was worth what she was charging for it.
No. I can't say words. Like my brain is dying because I haven't
What is that face, Tony?
That's Peacock 44444. He's a speedrunner
Okay.
and Let's Player.
All I know is she has the anime icons. I never would have guessed she was a dick. The Ceci's not a dick. She's just like sensitive.
Emotional?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's one of those
Yeah.
things. It's like she's not a bad person, but she like gets worked up about things. Like she banned somebody in my chat once, and that's the like first person that ever got banned in my chat, and it was because he was like not a fan of her.
Wait, I can put this Twitch channel on other people's TVs?
I know, right?
Wait, what?
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Yeah, I love this so much. I did this when I was at my friend's house. I was like listening to the music or something like that, and I was like, wait, there's a Google Cast thing in his apartment somewhere, and I streamed it to their TV, and I don't know what happened after that. I didn't
Wait,
hear
you were just
anything.
like streaming my streams to somebody else?
No, I was like listening to music or something like that. and I
Okay.
was just like, I noticed a button there, and I was like,
See, I like the idea of somebody just randomly seeing my stream being like, the hell is this?
Oh, no. It was the court case of Rick and Morty. That's what it was. I was watching that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the court case of O.J. Simpson.
It was me and my friend were watching the Rick and Morty court case thing. I was showing him that, and then I cast it to someone else's TV in the apartment.
Oh my god, you know what? Yo, you know how there's a Bob Ross channel?
Yeah.
That just streams Bob Ross all the time?
Cast that to somebody's place.
There should be a fucking channel that just streams the court case of O.J. Simpson. All day long. All week long. All year long.
So, I was reminded of this because Red's talking about being on the bus. I sleep usually on the way from the bus stop to, like, my town, right? And one time, in the last week or so, I woke up, looked out the window, and there was a fully operational Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Huh.
There has not been a fully operational Blockbuster around here in, like, almost 15 years.
Yeah, they're around.
That's part
They
of
didn't
actually
go,
fucking
like,
happened. I know.
bankrupt.
I haven't seen one in years.
There's a family video down the street from me.
That
Remember
also
Hollywood
went business
Video?
around- No.
That was even more unfortunate than Blockbuster.
We had a place called Movie Gallery. And
You know what's funny?
I loved it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, best part.
So
Okay, go.
Okay, so I went to a Hollywood Video for the first time in my life. It was towards the time when they were going out of business.
Okay.
And I go into their game section. There's one game left. Star Ocean Till the End of Time.
Are you kidding me?
And I bought it, and I played it, and I beat it, and I was just like, what the fuck is this broken-ass game?
So
Something I noticed a few days ago about the family video down the street from me, and on its sign, it just says, "We buy used phones."
So the game's, like, so broken, but the difficulty curve is insane. At a certain part of the game,
I need to get food.
spoiler for anyone who cares, the entire, like, first part of the game is, like, you're in a game. In, like, another, like, you know, sort of, like, reality thing.
Oh,
so you
God,
guys
they
escape
David
the
Cage
quote-unquote real world, and everything just stomps you. And you're just like, how the fuck am I supposed to level up? How the fuck am I supposed to level up to a point of, like, being this? What the fuck is going on? Of course, it makes sense, because, like, you're just arriving to the real world. You don't expect to stomp on everything that created you, right?
So, first off, I just want to say I just looked over at Discord, and I totally see that Red changed his name to Gerald. Like, picture and everything, which is great. But, there's this place called Movie Gallery that we used to have.
Yeah.
And they were not allowed to legally rent me games as I was a child. And, you know, like, under, like, 13, you're not allowed to rent, like, certain games, like teen games, and then you're not allowed to rent mature games unless you're, like, an adult. And
Yeah.
so what would happen is they knew my dad would just let me get those games anyway. So whenever I took his card and went there, they would just rent it to me and just be like, just don't tell anyone.
You know, I was 17, I was trying to get a God of War from a GameStop, and my mom was with me, right? I was 17 at the fucking time.
Yeah.
And, the guy's like, we can't sell it under, to anyone under the age of 18 without, parents' permission. My mom's been, like, cool with everything, but this time she's just like, okay, what's bad about the game? And he's just like, oh, there's a bit of nudity, violence, a lot of violence. And she's just like, no, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just like, what the fuck, Mom? We played, like, you rented Galarians when I was, like, 10. A game that is infinitely more fucked up than God of War 2. Have you guys ever heard of Galarians?
A little bit, yeah.
It is like an intense Linkin Park music video.
Oh.
Or no, an intense, like, if Linkin Park and Korn kind of just like became a two-headed band,
See, I think that would be an improvement, but yeah, I know what you're saying. They just
That would actually be pretty fucking cool.
like they're both pretty weak bands on their own right now, but like maybe like a fusion dance would help.
Oh yeah, maybe the earrings, because I mean you can't really expect them to coordinate that shit in in like a couple days, Just fuck it, let's work. Just spend more time writing the songs. Fusion earrings.
Oh god.
And then Boo crushes one, and you're just like, fuck.
So on
Well, that was fun.
My end of things,
Yeah.
I wanted to buy Fable. When Fable, like, the Lost Chapters had come out, I had already played through Fable by renting it a dozen and a half times. But I was like, oh cool, this is the one that had, like, the expansion pack, I want to get this. And I went to get it, and the guy at the front was like, how old are you? And I was like, not old enough to get it, right? And he just looks at my mom, and my mom is just like, what? And it's like, I'm not allowed to sell it to him unless you say it's okay. And she's like, just let him buy the damn game.
I like that story.
She was like, what's bad about it? And it was like sexual themes, use of alcohol, etc. And she was like, is there like sex in the game? And I'm like, no, they just kind of go like, oh, hero, and then it's like a black screen. And she was like, why is that a problem? And just didn't get it, and was like, whatever, just play the game.
Jeez, my mom was never like that.
My mom was super liberal about like what games I played. Like she let me rent God of War at one point, and was like, there's like nudity in this, and it was like, yeah, and she was like, all right, whatever.
It's fucking pixel tits. Who cares?
Pixel tits.
I'm only a tiny
What
spider.
the fuck happened to Nick's voice?
I'm on my phone.
He went to like get food, I guess.
Oh my god, that's what
Yeah.
I sound like.
No, he sounds slightly better.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my, you do?
He sounds
Yeah.
like he's talking to a can. You sound like you're talking through like the physical embodiment of film grain.
I like that. I actually really like that.
I'm so sorry.
It's pretty well.
Would it help if I were closer to my mic?
No.
I used to call it static on TV, like
Oh, God.
snow.
Everyone had their names for it, I think.
Okay, yeah, I know. It's just like that was always mine. Also, I'm like reheating some spaghetti. It's probably gonna be pretty gross and really hot. Ow.
This is the most professional stream of all time.
Okay. I wouldn't have done this except for it's like, Tony's here, whatever.
You're just rubbing it in, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
You're using a toter mic. What? You mean toaster?
Toter?
Nick's on a shitty mic.
Totoro mic.
I mean, yeah, but it's like it's a phone.
Or like a phone, it's not that shit.
Wait,
It's
what
better-
if
it's
I
better
just
than
take off
Rachel's.
my... Wait, what am I recording? Okay. Is this louder?
Not really.
What is receiving my voice? Is it the actual mic? Okay, is this louder?
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, so it is my actual mic, which is bad, I guess. It's fine when I'm recording shit on my own. Apparently in streams it's terrible.
You're just cobalt.
No!
In streams,
Whoa,
it's
echo.
terrible. You're actually just cobalt now. Enjoy your personal hell.
Whenever I'm on Discord on my phone, you all just sound like robots. Red, why did you become Gerald Ford?
We talked about that actually.
I guess I missed it.
Yeah, well, you were gone. We had a discussion about that.
The guy's not even from Michigan. He went to school in Michigan. He's from Nebraska.
Why is this an issue?
Liar. Liar! Phony.
Big fat phony. It's kind of awkward to talk because whenever I talk in this like parking structure, it echoes
Ow.
off the
Ow.
ceiling.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna take you bastards with me. I actually succeeded in taking those bastards with me.
Die. Yeah. Jesus.
No, he was
Use
more in
the,
favor of turning the other cheek.
The timeless JoJo tradition of running away.
So on the note of the question that Nick asked, Jesus is not a playable character, and he never will be. And they said that. However, in one play type of this game, if you manipulate the camera a certain way, you can see a picture of Jesus in the window.
It's some like Zelda.
Yeah, it's exactly
Ocarina
like
of Time
Zelda.
shit,
Yeah.
If you stand in a certain spot and look at the pillars at a certain angle, it's a Jesus.
If you stand at a certain spot and you look at the pillars, you can see the men flexing on top of them.
How many famous Fords are there?
How many famous words?
No, Fords.
Oh, Fords.
No, there's the
Harrison.
Ford Fiesta.
There's Harrison Ford, Ford Fiesta. There's Ford Perfect.
Is Jesus
There's
JoJo's character?
Famous people named Ford. That actually worked. Okay.
I don't see why that wouldn't. There's got to be plenty.
There's Rob Ford.
Oh! Oh, that crack smoking dead guy.
That's like not
Yeah, that
wrong.
one.
He literally is that.
But yeah.
He was also mayor, but that's not important.
It's unimportant in his later life, yeah.
Oh, I was really biography.com. Apparently, this autoplay stuff. That's nice. Okay.
God, autoplay's the worst thing.
Yeah, this is where I always say I wish I could like downvote pages. Just like give them a rating of every like website and just be like 1 star had an autoplay.
Man, that was awful.
Minus
I did awful
5
there.
stars.
Alright.
An ally has
Okay.
been slain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting newsy type stuff.
There's not that many famous Fords, to be honest.
Apparently Rachel's
There's
power went out.
Gerald Ford, Ford the River, and the Oregon Trail.
An ally.
I like how you're trying to plan out how Jesus would be like a playable character. The problem is he couldn't ever actually attack anybody. He'd be full support.
Yeah.
Strong healer.
He would be full support. He couldn't actually make any gold.
Oh, I was thinking of Jesus as a JoJo character.
Jesus as a JoJo character would be fine because his stand would just be what kills everybody for him.
Yeah, it would be God.
This is my stand, and then it's like in the weird JoJo brackets, Yahweh, God of creation.
In the background, a bush just catches on fire.
Wait, so
Yeah, just George
so his
Bush's
dad
hair
would be
catches
his
on fire.
dad.
Okay, let's get down on that for a second. There are Christian
So it's
people
like-
out there that do the whole argument of like he's his dad, but he's also the same person, and I never get that.
Yeah, I know. It always.
I hate that argument so much.
Yeah.
Oh man, speaking of, there's someone named Faith Ford. Apparently, she's famous.
For a second, I
she's
thought
on
you
a
said faith board, and I was like, you know, Nero's got religion.
She's a sitcom called Murphy Brown.
Oh,
All
I
right.
know about that,
So
actually.
It's an American sitcom, so.
would
Yeah,
Jesus' stand being his dad be kind of like how Seymour's summon is his mom
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
in Final Fantasy X?
What's her name?
It's also like it's like how Faust in Shaman King's summon is his like dead wife.
Oh yeah, that's Woody Ford.
Fry is his own grandpa.
player.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
If you could choose to be one of your like relatives, who would it be?
My dad. I'm kidding.
I feel like my niece has a good future ahead of her.
You gotta skip
I-
into her body.
I always say she's a cooler version of me, so I feel
Well,
like.
That's
I
like a
do
terrible
have-
thing to think.
I do have a cousin who's a legitimate
Skateboarding.
Olympic snowboarder.
Oh,
Oh, see, there you go. Oh, there we go.
But
I
I'd have to fuck my crazy aunt.
I have an uncle who's like quite rich.
you could also just
Him would
divorce
be
them,
bad.
right?
Yeah, the second you get to the body, you're like,
Yeah, but then who of us would go to the family reunion?
No, you don't understand. It's that you're like body jumping into them. You're
can
stealing
stop.
their body.
Your body does. I would not want to be anybody.
Then that wouldn't benefit me in any way.
No, you're taking their identity. You're becoming them. That is the benefit.
Deicide.
It's like you, but in their body. It's like
Yeah,
a.
you are
Someone
them.
has terrible teeth.
Minions have reached your portal.
I don't think I'd want to be anybody in my mom's side of the family because I'm pretty sure like 70% of them are in prison.
I'd body jump into my slightly
I
more
got it.
successful cousin.
I want to be my dead uncle.
Wait, like
I feel like this is
like
cheating because
before
you
he's
die.
dead? Before he's dead or
No. No.
I think you just die in this scenario.
There we go. Problem solves itself.
An ally has been slain.
Man,
There's no
release
way
this
I'd want to be him while he's living. Completely real.
No, same with most of mine. One of them's crazy,
Like-
one of them's a rapist. Like,
Whoa.
Oh, good.
Not all of
Good.
them,
You
not
too.
all of them.
No. Good. At least I don't have to have that awkward reveal.
no,
'cause,
that's
yeah,
why I said like
that's
my
what I was
mom's side,
implying
like,
as well.
70% is in prison kind of thing.
I
Most-
just didn't expect to hear that.
Oh yeah, my mom's side of the family's fucked up.
Yeah, mine too. But it's also the really big one with the like.
Yeah.
Like, my mom has 11 brothers and sisters.
That's,
Are they like super religious?
We have like 90 people show up to our family reunion.
we don't even have family reunions. It's me. Don't try.
We have to do it like every 3 years.
My family
because it
only
costs
used to get
that much.
together because my grandma was alive, and now she's dead, so I don't have to see any of those fuckers.
Yeah, we had once from my mom's side, and like they finally managed to get everybody together,
Yeah.
and it was awful. It was the worst experience. Like the entire time they were trying to fix like this little motorbike that like had a stool, like a stool from like they put on a bar, but that was the seat.
Oh,
of it.
good. At least it's not the other kind of stool.
They were all yeah. I don't know. That's the right thing. We were eating like an entire pig.
I mean, I like
Just
we were
straight up, there was a
eating an
pig.
entire pig.
Yeah, there was just a pig there.
The whole horse.
If you had to pick a JoJo character to be and live the life of, who would it be?
Whole horse because I've got a good aim.
I would want to be the JoJo that's still alive.
Well, I mean that depends, because like the current JoJo that's still
As in
alive.
the old one.
Oh, okay.
Is in a different universe.
Yeah, I was gonna say Steel Ball Run reset everything, man. Like the JoJos you know are no longer a thing.
Even
I mean,
Kujo.
I've done
Jojo Kujo. Wait, Jotaro Kujo.
JoJo Taro Kujo.
Yeah,
he's
you know what
he's known as JoJo Jojo.
Oh, Mojo Jojo
You had to
Jojo.
pick a JoJo character. The
Strength.
the baby from part 4.
Oh, wait, no, Death 13. That baby.
Actually, you know what? No, better than babies, because that's messed up.
Yo, that baby, that homicidal baby, got off scot-free. It deserves to be fucking eaten.
I would eat the stand that Tonio has.
Oh yeah.
That's the only sensible character to eat, because it's a
would
stand that heals your body.
I would eat one of the Pillar Men to see if I gain their power.
But you'd be absorbed into them by eating
Hey, in
them.
this scenario, I'm able to eat them.
Okay.
I'd eat
That's
the
fine.
orangutan. I'd eat the hawk.
Would you eat cars?
Does it matter
yeah,
which
yeah.
one you eat?
It doesn't really.
Well, I mean, if you eat the perfect being,
That's the band I like the most, so we'll go for that.
But that's the
Out of
thing.
all.
Any of them could have become the perfect being.
yo, you're right. Pet Shop would be delicious.
What if you?
Red, I
What
like
if
that
you
question.
like put on the mask so that way
But you
became
know
a
what?
vampire and then
Iggy
ate
annoys
somebody?
me Iggy like annoys the shit out of me, so I'd probably eat.
He'd probably eat the dog.
Yeah. Yo, there's a major stigma with eating dogs, which
Wait, the
there
one that got
shouldn't
burned?
really be.
I
I
mean,
mean,
they're-
you know, domesticated dogs.
They're
yeah, that's
domesticated. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, but like dogs that are bred for food, not bred
That's still
for bread.
domesticated.
No, well, that's more like tamed, but yeah.
There are like all dogs are domesticated at this point. There aren't
No,
that many
that are
wild
totally
ones.
dogs in the wild.
Yeah, but they're still very domesticated compared to other animals.
No.
What the
They're
fuck
called
are you
wild,
talking
They're
about?
called wild dogs.
Nah, they still come
Nick,
from. a
look at
history of that.
African wild dogs.
Look at
Africa's
Africans.
country.
Yeah, look at faster than a Kenyan specifically. I saw a really dumb thing recently where somebody was talking about what's her name, Charlize Theron, the actress that was like in Mad Max, and
Yeah.
they were talking about how she was born in Africa, and everybody was like, yeah, so she's like African. People were like, no, she's not African. It's like, no, she's literally South African, like she's from there. And they're like, no, she's not. I'm like, you can be
People
white
don't-
and from Africa.
You know what I find really funny is that people, boy, people don't consider South Africa to be part of Africa for some reason.
Yeah, that's another
Maybe
thing that's
because,
weird.
like, but is it wise to exclude the most like productive and like well-off part of the continent because it's white?
Pasta.
And it's not
Pasta
even
said
that it's white. Like a lot of it's just built.
Yeah. No, I mean that's why people are excluding it.
Yeah, it's strange.
Pasta. I
It's
never said
fucked
that. That was
up.
not a direct quote. Room.
Show me a seeing eye cow. Seeing eye horses exist.
That's true.
Damn.
I really like
can't,
those too, by the way. Seeing eye horses.
You know, I'm pretty
I
sure
hate
I could
horses,
turn
so.
that into a JoJo reference, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you're a pretty slow dancer there sometimes, Tony.
Ah!
Ah, gotcha.
Uh-huh. Le tronçon. It's Spanish for maize.
You're born in Africa. You are African. Yeah, generally that's how that works.
I saw a thing that was really funny once, and it was somebody trying to describe Indian people, like actual Indian people from
You
India,
have your name.
as
Good point, Red.
as Eastern Indians, and then actual people from Eastern India were just like, "What are you talking about?" Is that a car
Right.
emote?
Well, I mean, it is called, like, you know, the EIC is the East Indie, you know,
No, but it was the
Yeah,
idea that
the-
people were trying to describe
company.
actual Indians as Eastern Indians because they were not wanting to bother calling
Oh.
Aboriginal people like, you know, Indians. They want to keep doing that, and they want to figure out a way to differentiate.
Aboriginals.
In
Aboriginals
Canada,
are,
there's like 4 different ways that you can refer to Native people. So,
Okay.
because Aboriginal just refers to the fact that they're the indigenous people, which is incidentally another way to refer to people.
Wait, but if you take the, like, root word ab, which usually, you know, means not.
Yeah, I don't it's that English is a stupid word thing. Well, not word, language.
English is a
It is actually a
word.
stupid word, though, because English is a language derived of like 18 other languages, so it's not even really its own language.
Yeah.
I think that's still a language.
And then there's English, and then there's, like, American, where we say words like squash.
I think my least
Is
favorite
squash
thing
not a
is
word
when
that
people
exists
say
somewhere?
"speak American" and it's
It
just
was.
like,
It had to be added, like, to the dictionary.
okay, can we talk about what's going on in chat right now?
Dagger's bird, dagger's
I'm
pang.
not in chat, so I don't know.
You can't see
Dagger,
it
dagger.
because you don't have better Twitch. So. It's
Oh.
it's emotes where it's like Nick's bird icon getting shot by Nick's penguin.
Red, stop it!
Oh my god, that was so loud.
Wow! Dude, that just vibrated at the exact same time? I apologize. Someone, like, sent a message to me at the
No,
exact same
you just
time.
became very loud.
Oh, okay. Someone messaged me and my phone vibrated at the same time.
I didn't hear the vibration, I just heard how loud you were,
Oh, that's interesting.
which was
Well, I
incredible.
want to yell at Red. Red, stop doing that.
I just got flung around like the Flash. Ugh. Like, you know when he does that, like, running around people thing? That just happened to me, but, like, by a character. Alright. Get the HP regen, for sure.
I love these emotes.
Just think, according to Nick's precognizance, I will one day have those in NL's chat.
Huh. Yeah.
I like how just, that was. Just very general, whatever. If I ever made it big as a streamer, I'd be so confused and telling people not to watch.
If I were ever big,
It's just in general. Man, if I could be big like in that movie, big. What the
If I could have a
hell is
big
that?
fish like in that movie,
If I could ever have them take my face off, like that movie, Face Off. I'm gonna take his face.
if I could ever Con Air, like in that movie,
If I could ever
Total Recall.
I mean, if I could ever totally recall my life, that'd be cool.
Like in that movie,
Total
Looper.
recall. I mean, he doesn't exactly totally recall his life in Looper, but I get where you're coming from. Dude, there's like some like huge ball of cat hair like right where my feet are, and it's like super freaking me out.
You know what that writing style is that I just did there? It's called an anticipatory knock, apparently. Where a joke has like a theme, and then at the like third instance, it's just like it just completely changes like directions, like from one's expectations.
God.
And it never ceases to be funny to me.
Red, I have the power to ban you in everything that you're talking to me on.
I like that. You're just threatening Red.
Oh my god!
You're just threatening Red Foreman.
I wouldn't do that. I'd get a foot up my ass.
Listen, Nick, you say one bad word to me, I'm gonna put my foot so far up your ass that you'll be tasting it for a week.
Wait, you can make your own emotes?
Yeah, better Twitch.
That's amazing.
One of them's Train God, one of them's Daggers Pang, etc.
Yo, I need emotes.
I mean, I have one spot open if you wanna... I actually have two spots open if you wanna think of something to do with that.
Alright.
Ow, that really hurt. Get away from me, you casting bitch.
Shoot, coward, you're only gonna kill a man.
Classic.
Cow shooter.
I just stopped it there.
Cow. Shoot, killer, you're only gonna cow a man. Fuck.
I like how we're still trying to keep this going. It's like that was supposed to end a while ago.
No. One of my favorite things that NL does is like shoot a person like multiple times, still shoot them when they're dead, and be like, "Stop or I'll shoot! Stop or I'll shoot!"
I remember he like made that joke and he's just like, never gets old.
I mean, that's like when I play Fallout and I just punch somebody in the chest and go CPR.
I love how he still references like how he took out boxcars.
Did you see him shoot that dog in GTA?
He was totally justified in shooting
I
that
don't think
dog.
so.
It ran at him.
He ran towards him.
No, it ran at him.
It was just running towards him.
Listen, dogs don't run at you out of sheer joy in GTA 5.
Sometimes.
They run at you with this sheer, like, intent to kill a man.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
Like dog. No, it was totally allowed.
Bite doggo, you're only gonna kill a man.
This is my bite dog. Take back my fight dog.
Oh my god.
I barely understood that, but I got it.
That is amazing.
I do not approve of dogfighting in any way, shape, or form.
I do have a Michael Vick jersey.
Oh, fuck.
I do not support him. Or I do not support dogfighting. He is a good athlete. I did not purchase the jersey, it was given to me.
Well, see, I thought you were going to say I didn't purchase the jersey after I found out he makes dogs.
I won it in a dogfighting game.
All that goodwill gone to waste.
No, I was at a Goodwill.
There are bad dogs and good owners. Don't.
Yeah, we had that discussion with Rachel before, where she was like, all puppies are
No,
good puppies. And I'm like, no,
absolutely.
they're
No.
shitty dogs.
There are dogs that are just I'm gonna bite you.
Yeah, Shepard
got
had a
this,
dog like that. It was a piece of garbage. It tried to,
I've got
it
a-
tried to choke people at
sorry.
night. I know it sounds weird, like, how does a dog choke people? But what would happen is if you were sleeping and you had, like, your mouth open, it would find, like, the closest thing on the ground
Put a
and
stick in
shove
there.
stuff in your face. So there was this chewed up
Nice.
toy, and it would always try to shove it in kids' faces who, like, slept over at Shepard's house, so I just stopped sleeping at Shepard's house. Also, like, his floors were really dirty, but, you know.
Well, I mean, he's not a lecherous Tengu for nothing.
No, that's unrelated, but yeah. That said, his wall was right next to his sister's wall, and so like one day she just came into his room and was like, "Shepard, stop fucking your girlfriend at night. I can hear you." And he just got really
What, you
scared.
want him to fuck her in the day?
Well, then nobody would be home.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Redact what I just said. Belay my last,
I want
boys.
Lincoln back
Belay
quick.
my last.
We were talking
On the
about
topic-
how Shepard's name is Lecherous Tengu, and I'm like, it's a different story other than the fact his room is dirty. Like, his bedroom was right next to his younger sister's room, and so, like, at one point, his sister came in and was like, stop having sex with your girlfriend, I can hear you through the walls.
Also, on the topic of like good owners, bad dogs thing, like our first dog was like we were really good to the dog, we were good owners and all that. As soon as she had puppies, she got so aggressive that she started biting at people, and we had to have her like put down.
She was just trying to be a protective mom.
Oh well, yeah.
That
but,
said,
like,
NL would have been justified
the-
shooting her.
the puppies were grown up. The puppies had grown up and like moved out. I like how I say moved out.
Yeah, they went off to
Goodbye,
dog college.
family.
Dog college, yeah.
It's got like a fucking briefcase in its mouth. A fucking two-piece suit. And it doesn't know how to wear its pants.
The puppies weren't around. She just became a bitch, both literally and figuratively. So.
Hey! So, I've got a family friend.
Family? Went to college, yeah.
Family friend who is a dead ringer for Mick Foley.
Okay, I'm listening.
Like, Mankind, Cactus Jack, wrestler.
Sure. I vaguely
Looks
understand
exactly
what
like
you're
the
talking
guy.
about.
Dude love,
Yeah. Again, yeah.
Mick Foley,
Anyway,
Mankind.
we can keep progressing.
So he had like multiple dogs, and they kept on dying.
Yeah, alright. That's a good way to
One
start
had
this
cancer.
off.
No. One had cancer. The other one, I think it just got like sick
With cancer.
and just like died. Not with cancer, with something else. And another one got shot by the police.
Oh, Christ.
And then he got this new dog, right? And it was such a fucking asshole. It was like this German Shepherd, and it just bit the fuck out of everyone. And when a German Shepherd bites you,
It's bad, yeah.
you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, at least when my dog bites somebody, it's like,
So you know how John Sean's second bird, Cinnamon, keeps on biting him?
Okay, I don't actually.
Sure.
I don't really follow JonTron that much.
Okay. Okay.
But I'll believe you on that. That seems like something that would happen to Joshron.
Yeah. So, it's like that with a German Shepherd.
So like
So much worse.
yeah, so infinitely worse usually.
Yeah. And, you know, much like the actual Mick Foley, my family, the family friends, like, bones were, like, pretty much, like, dust from, like, years and years of manual labor.
Okay, so like they just like tore through them basically.
No, he just got, like, a lot more fucked up than he normally, like, would've, like a healthy person, like, from the dog.
Okay.
It's like, fuck it, it's fine.
Yeah, he just like he was really messed up, but afterwards he was like, "Fuck it, it's fine."
Yeah. It's like, hold on.
Yep. Put it in as an emote. That's great. It was like that GIF where a guy just
I didn't even
stands
see him
in
post
fire.
the emote. I was just laughing at the silence.
It's
was
like that
looking at
GIF
chat.
of like Big Boss standing in the fire, and it's just like it's fine.
That's not Big Boss.
Well, quotes Big Boss.
Oh.
Spoilers for like a 2-year-old
At the
game.
edge of a crater?
God, that song is like both good and terrible.
Yeah, it's like real. It doesn't.
It's the exact
can't
type of
ever
music that I
sing it.
expect from Hideo Kojima to put in a game.
But it's
You have a good taste in music,
so
man.
hard to
I'll stand
fucking
by
sing
that.
because I can't remember the pace of the fucking words.
Yeah.
It's all over the fucking
Oh
place.
God, right in the dick.
One
The
of my
only
favorite
thing I
things.
can sing is like the chorus. Because it's actually at a certain pace.
Stretching my back as I watch.
I
these
actually
people
have
attempt
multiple
to
energy
do
drinks
video
on
games.
Pasta.
What?
A lot of words.
I actually have like 6 energy drinks in my bag. My Noid bag.
Tony, you were really pushing for like an actual Noid bag the other time.
Yeah.
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 One day that'll happen.
Yo, I think ow! Fuck.
God.
I think a duffel bag would probably be the best because, like, the sides are circular already.
Yeah. Just get one on
And,
each
like,
side,
maybe
yeah.
just have, like, twitch.tv/Noid, the Noid bag or whatever the fuck your URL is.
Yeah.
Like, on the, emblazoned on the side or whatever, that's cool. And then, like, it's a real simple fucking logo you got.
Yeah, it's
and on a
it's
circle,
simple
it's
and
just-
memorable.
Yeah. It's
And
basically a colon parentheses.
People could use that when they're trying to talk about me to other people, yeah. Go and watch, and then just a smiley face. Oh god, so like I still really want to use like the biker vest that I have to like make like a Noid patch on the back of it in the style of like a biker gang, but then it just says like get in the bag, the Noid bag, and then has
Okay.
like twitch.tv/the Noid bag on it.
I think a sack mask would also be really fucking cool.
Listen, this isn't Skyrim, okay?
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
I booted up Skyrim for the first time in a long time to see like if it had saved my data to Steam Cloud, which first of all it did, which was great. But I did that to see like if I could possibly go back and stream it, and like I just had the sack on my head, the execution sack.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's great.
So I guess I've had that for like a year plus now.
Did you talk to your good friend Yar Boldra?
I don't remember what I did in that universe. Like, I just remember that I went to the vampires, and they were like, we're going to give you a gift. And I'm like, is it the gift where you turn me into a vampire? Because I don't want that right now. And then they're like, come here, I'll bite you. I'm like, oh, this is not what I wanted. Oh, no,
You
they're
can totally
biting me.
become a vampire other ways too. which
Yeah,
is the
well,
best part.
remember how I was like, yeah, we're going to become a vampire. And then it's like, you've contracted sanguinous,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this is too early. So I had to get like a cure disease potion.
Pasta, Noid's not me. If he plays it.
I am the Lord of the Rings.
If I play Rimworld, you're just gonna be watching 2 different NLs.
Yeah, so I've been watching the.
Why is my
I've been watching-
colony dying? Oh, the hospital's dirty.
Oh
It's
god.
so dirty.
I would
Like,
totally,
how the
I would totally
fuck
play like
is
ML.
a guy
That's
that
the
and
worst
that
part.
so often?
I can't watch him play that game.
I would
I
be that
can't.
guy. I know it. I know I would be it. I hate it. I hate it so much that I would be like that. For the
Yo, I
obvious
would be
reasons, I
like
know.
way too fucking attached to my characters.
Oh, it's so sad when they die. Yeah, I do
Like,
the same thing.
I would make sure I would have like a small but like immaculate like fucking place for them,
Small
and I'd have like different
immaculate
fucking like
place.
different small houses for them. Cause like honestly, how
Oh, say that.
fucking lazy are like Dan and fucking NL that they just like don't stack up as much fucking like wood in like the first couple like fucking days as they can, so they don't fucking run out all the time.
I don't think it's that they're lazy. It's I think they don't know how to play a video game well.
But like, how are you that inept so often?
Oh, I would totally forget it. It's so much.
My last, I don't know how many people are in my last one because they all died. So well, no, I can slow it up. I abandoned that one though. I started a new one today. I've decided to only do permadeath ones now.
I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
What's the big thing? I don't know. I think the most I've ever had was like 12 or 14, something like that. Colonists.
Death? Oh, colonists. I was gonna say. Okay.
What were you thinking I was talking about?
I thought you were saying deaths.
Oh, well, yeah, definitely a lot more than that.
Has NL ever had more than 4?
Oh,
No, he
fuck.
never went above 4.
Please, game, don't let us lose here. We were doing. Oh fuck, we're losing. Come on, I
I
only
think my
need a few
favorite
more
part-
wins.
Ending
My favorite part was when he was
at
like,
the
we have
end
like, he was like, we have
of
like
a
80,
crater.
we have like 80 steel right now. We've never been doing that good. And it's like, I get worried if I fall below 1,000 steel in this game. And he's like, yeah, we got
Right.
80.
Like he gets like 600 from a fucking like shuttle drop, and just like doesn't pick it up.
Let's see. The one I have right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Yeah. It's going pretty good.
I just can't. See, I can't watch NL because he's just so
we
bad.
win!
But I can't watch other people play RimWorld because they don't talk about anything worthwhile.
I'll make a series.
Don't
Talk about
watch my Dead
Yeah.
Space Let's Play then, because I don't talk about anything worthwhile.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't mind it if it's a voice I can fall asleep to.
It was
Because I need
slowly
something-
push myself too.
I need something to like fucking like cancel out the sound of the mall.
Fuck, I need one more game. I thought that was the
Darth
last
Maul.
one. I thought that was the
Yeah.
last one.
He keeps yelling at me about how he killed this dude, but I don't care. Cut him in half,
Hold on.
apparently.
Hold on, guys.
Wait, no, wrong way.
No, hold on. I actually have something for this.
Did you just have this?
How do you have this
Is that
on
your
hand?
laugh box? Like, wait, is this one of those Star Wars things you had in your desk? There were a lot of Star Wars.
I
things
have
in your desk.
a tiny Darth Maul plushie that just sits on my desk.
That is amazing. And also, have you heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
If I had been streaming years and years ago, I would have had a Pikachu that I could push that would also make like a Pikachu voice, but that died, and that died in the best possible way. In that I was dating my now ex, and it was that I always left it on my bed just because that's what I was used to, right? Like it had always been there, and I never thought to take it off, even though people were like, "You're getting old, take stuffed animals away." I was like, "Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it." And then at like night when we'd be hanging out, just laying there watching videos, it would just start going on its own. Pika. So one day it never made Pikachu noises again, but it did it after making like the most horrible retching for like 15 minutes.
Never make Pikachu noises at me or my son ever again.
And yeah,
Also, that sounds a lot like my land speeder story. So growing up, I had like a small like replica of a land speeder from Star Wars,
Okay.
and it came with like a. It came with a action figure like stormtrooper that would go on the land speeder.
Same thing.
And it would make like land speeder sounds. And it was like really fucking cool. So I put it away in my toy chest because I had one growing up as a small boy.
Okay.
And it would still make noise. And I was just like, okay, this is happening like way too often, like at random. So I'm just gonna take the batteries out. It would still make noise without batteries. I was like, okay, this is weird. For 3 years.
Yep, I know where this
Every
is
so often, there would be just land speeder noises coming from some part of the house. And it would move.
So, on that kind of note, did you ever watch Zoids?
Oh my god, are we talking about the good one?
Not necessarily good, but I'm just saying, have you ever watched, like, Zoids when it was on, like, English, like, television?
Dude, I watched, like, 3 different versions.
Okay, so it was the one where it was, like, weird CGI with, like, Liger Zero.
Okay, that wasn't my favorite, but it was still good.
Okay, so I had the big, like, enormous torso-sized Liger Zero toy. And I took the batteries out, but it was one of those toys that they never tell you has an internal battery. So even though I took the battery out,
it was the good one.
Okay, so even though I took the battery out, it had the internal battery, so it would just go roar and start roaring all night without. Okay, so we have to choose between roo 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 and roo 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 roo.
That's perfect.
Definitely the longer roo always wins.
But it would totally just make noise all the time for no reason.
For those about to roo. Roo 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 roo.
Yeah, we had the same idea there.
Yo, Zoids was the best.
I don't know why I watched it, but I certainly watched it.
Once you build Parkers in RimWorld, like, the cold does not matter at all.
That's how we survived Canada.
Yeah, I figured.
Wait, the original Zoids, which probably didn't have Liger Zero, come to think of it. I remember the original Zoids being the good one. I don't remember if that's the one with Liger Zero.
I don't think it is. I think that's a later Zoids, but it was the one that was on television here.
I think the Zoids with Liger Zero is New Century.
Dude, I watched this on English television and went like, what is this show? And then bought a toy because I thought the toy looked cool.
Me too. I just have like a really weird memory.
I mean, I remember a ton of stuff.
My memory was weird. I'm just saying, like, my memory in general is weird.
Oh yeah, no, I get you. I get you.
Yo, nice ring.
You got you.
You got a nice ring there, buddy.
Thanks.
Not you, fucker. I'm talking about Noid.
Got a nice ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives me stacks.
Stacks on stacks?
Kind of.
I am Lord of the Rings.
Jarl ballin', swag.
Ballin', swag.
Oh, what the frig just happened? Oh no. I got marveled.
I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. Holler if you need me.
Oh god.
Oh shit, that's a sash, not a ring.
No. It's technically a ring. It's just a ring for your waist.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
What would you? Well, like it's a metal sash, right? So like,
How you doing, boss?
it's like I guess like a belt.
All right. I'll see you tonight, huh? I'll see you tonight. Okay.
Yo, bro.
Okay.
See you tonight.
I hate my base in RimWorld because it has like a pool of water in the center of it. Can't get rid of
Yeah,
it.
sorry about that.
You can get rid of
yeah.
like shallow water, but not water.
Yeah, he was just
I'm friends with a
apologizing.
lot of security guards here.
I mean, it's acceptable. We're not going
Yeah.
to like fault you for speaking to people.
Of that class.
Of that class? Well, yeah, the security guard class is one of my favorite from Mall Cop Simulator.
I prefer the
And
Blart.
Smithing, right?
Paul Blart.
We went different ways.
Yo, Blart's mobility may not be great, but his endurance is fucking.
Dude, he has like sick mobility. It's just he doesn't have really good dexterity.
Yeah, but he's like
got the
Johnny. If you
Segway.
take away his horse, if you take away his Segway, he's like Johnny without the horse.
Okay, I want like a Paul Blart like part 7 crossover.
I'm sure it's
No, that
out
would be
there.
Blart 7.
Paul Blart 7.
Oh, the fucking... Wasn't there a second one?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh.
Paul Blart
All
2.
Blarts Day.
I was gonna say Paul Blart 2. Get Blarter.
The Blart.
Oh fuck.
The Blartning.
With Blart Wahlberg.
Oh god.
Blart Paulberg.
I want that to be like his Shelbyville counterpart.
Oh god. I know exactly what you're talking about. Despite not watching or thinking really about The Simpsons for years.
Yeah, I know. I knew what that was too, even though I like.
That's like one of the greatest episodes of Simpsons. It's the lemon tree.
They all mold together in my mind.
Yeah, same.
I can't name episodes, but I can name like scenarios.
I mean, I think
and,
that's
like,
most things, because usually you don't know the name of the episode. It's not like it says it at the beginning of every episode.
Okay, you're right.
That would be like, you need to know, like, courage.
Cowardly Dog?
'cause they say
bitch,
it.
I am a brave man.
Like, I don't know any episodes of, like, Simpsons by name. I know them by, like, description.
Yeah.
Except for the House of Horrors.
Now, if we are talking about anime, and if we are talking,
I don't know
if we do
episode
start talking
names of
about
anime.
Yeah, except for maybe Bebop, but
no, but I mean, I can say like season 1, episode 3, or season 1, episode 14.
Oh,
you know?
sometimes I can remember stuff like that. Usually I don't.
And with
Normally I'm just like, hey, remember that time that guy nuked Japan?
yeah, that was in like 1945.
Well, it was actually in like the 1800s when they had mechs, but you know.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, when Britannia ruled all of America.
Oh yeah, yeah, that happened
I mean, that's the
briefly.
that's the
And then
plot
we
of Code
took a-
Geass.
I know.
Dude, I love the plot of Code Geass because it's just, what if the American Revolution
Code
failed?
Geassling?
You know that he's Canadian, right?
you and the brother.
I was shocked to find out
Has anyone
that Ryan
actually
Gosling-
seen Big O?
Yes, Big O is great.
So,
Too bad it's
Yeah, I've
indefinitely on hiatus.
Well, I mean, you know, if Guts can survive for years on a boat, then
Yeah, they just went like, oh, there wasn't enough ratings to make another season, so we're putting it on hiatus unless there's extreme demand in
people.
the
I
future.
keep on hearing that Big O is like shit.
Everybody thinks it's great from where I go. So.
But they're the kinds of people where I don't believe them because they watch that. They watch anime that is nowadays only used in like reaction gifs.
that could be
What, like Hokuto no Ken or something? Like
With that like that slice of life anime with that little girl who like fucking dresses up as like a hamster
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatever
yep,
and
yep.
oh
like
yeah, I
throws.
hate that one.
That is the worst fucking cancer
So,
bullshit.
One of
know what
my biggest complaints was when this one Ichi and I use Ichi with quotes here because it was basically softcore hentai. It came out, and everybody kept posting GIFs of it, and it was really, really lewd. And, like, you remember it, too, Nick. Remember when Juggy started posting them, of all people? And you were just like, I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable because of these?
Vaguely, yes.
Okay, so, like, that was the ultimate, like, no for me. Because it was like, everyone was like, yeah, look at this really great anime. And I'm like, it's not anime, that's almost porn.
Well, I mean, you know, a lot of animes have that one character that's almost.
No, it's a whole show that's just
My friend's wife had been watching high school.
I mean, even Fire Emblem has a character that's almost porn.
Minions have reached
I'm
your point.
trying to think of what that is.
Taria? Fire Emblem for the 3DS.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the big
Tarja,
O is, but it's from the
whatever.
person that made Serial
Tarja.
Experiments Lane, so I'm gonna watch it.
Let me put it this way for you. It's Batman if he had a mech.
That sounds awesome!
It's badass.
Download
It's
right
animated to look like a Batman television show.
Yo.
Look
okay,
just look
so-
up Big O opening.
now. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it. Okay, opening, yeah.
The opening
Mega's
is great. It just
XLR.
goes Big O, Big O, Big O forever.
Yo. Mega's XLR.
I hated that show growing up. I watched it, but I
Oh.
hated it.
But chicks dig giant mechs.
See, that's the only thing I remember about that show is
man.
chicks dig giant
This
robots. Chicks
Opening
dig
sounds like a
giant
Pink Floyd song.
That's what I
on the
meant.
wall. Oh, never mind. It's getting a bit more like 80s now.
It's
It's
so-
Now it sounds like Queen.
yeah. I love Big O, man. It's so good.
Yo, I've had that fucking Cowboy Bebop theme stuck in my head for like ever since I actually heard the new intro to the NLSS.
That's
I love
not
that
even
So
new.
That's not
fucking
new, yeah.
good.
It's just that that's the first
Yeah,
time
but-
you've heard it.
Yes, because despite watching every NLSS on like YouTube, because of copyright reasons, they can't show
Yeah,
it
he never has the intro
on
yet.
there.
Despite all
But
my
one time
rage,
he
I'm
accidentally
just
uploaded
streaming
it
on Twitch.
with the intro.
Well, I mean, he did a bunch of them with the Saturday Night Live theme too, where he posted that and
Yeah.
he was like, "Wait a minute."
So while I was watching like one of the recent NLSS's, it was the one with the intro still on it. I was watching it and I'm like, okay, why is it not playing now? So I refreshed the page. This video is no longer available. I'm just-
Wow.
So,
And then it gets re-uploaded an hour later. I'm just like, okay.
so on
no
that
intro.
note,
Double kill.
I've been looking to like just for jokes more or less than anything, make either a really bad intro or outro for streams. And I've been
Yeah.
looking through music, and I found a place that has like MIDI versions of everything, pretty much.
Yeah.
And the one that I found, I was so tempted to just make an intro for myself using like crawling, but MIDI version.
Yeah, you found like Tim's second home.
Yeah, I really did. Actually, you know what? I want to use one of like Tim's Pepsi songs as my intro.
Oh, please do. I love his Pepsi
Yo.
songs.
It's not Pepsi. It's Beppis.
Tony, I gotta get these.
If
for you.
Nick, if you can find like the perfect one for me to use,
There's
somehow.
2 albums. I'll look through it.
You know what's fucking weird? I actually call Pepsi Beppis in real life.
Oh.
The meme has become reality.
So to make it even worse, you know, Oremo, that like stupid anime about the guy who wants to like have sex with his sister, but his sister like is sundry towards him.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just started calling Oreos Oremos to Shepard once, and he lost his shit.
That's amazing.
Oh, it was great. I actually found somebody who had like photoshopped that once.
Okay. I'm gonna send those to you. There you go. Watch those. Whenever you get a chance. I think you'll appreciate it.
I mean, I listened through them. I was just meaning like find one that.
No,
you
no,
think
no. I
would
was
be-
sending them to Tony.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? I can probably like
God,
next
these
week
trains.
probably do the Cowboy Bebop theme like with that program I've been using.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
that-
with the the thing.
No,
I would love to do a Cowboy Bebop theme, but like with
Retreat.
all of us.
What does that even mean?
Like how the NLSS
Oh,
has
like how
that,
the NLSS,
but like with us, because it would just be so stupid. Like when it goes to do like, or even better, just do like a JoJo one. Do like bloody
yeah.
stream, but like with us.
Yeah, I could figure something out there.
The animation for that would be hell.
I've like learned a decent amount of another language trying to sing something in Finnish, so.
So I found out something the other week when I started trying to play this game again, and apparently it's been in the game for 2 years, and I didn't know that. But there is a character who, when you win a match, does the caramel dancing song, and it has the music playing in the background. Like, I don't know how they don't get sued for this.
I can't snap my fingers anymore. Because I cut my thumb. I want to snap my fingers to get my dog like attention. It's like, that hurts. Dog, get up.
Oh,
damn, I don't have any more days alone at night though. That sucks. Because I work with someone else at night, and during my work shift, that's when I do my videos.
Yeah, I
if
was
you haven't
commenting
noticed.
on that to Nick once, where I was like, can you imagine being the guy who's watching these security tapes? Like, what the fuck is this loser doing?
Oh, they don't mind. I'm the best night shift worker they got.
I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying.
If I got a job at the gas station night shift, which might happen, might not, then
Nick, if that happens, you've gotta like just tune in to Twitch chat whenever I stream, just to be like, help.
Oh, I would.
Help.
Like, well, like, it's at a small gas station. Like, I was there with my friend when he worked there, and I just hung out with him all night, and like 5 people showed up his entire shift.
Wow.
It's great. Because it's like a small town.
That's enough people to buy one Beppis.
How about a doggo pupper?
I remember that. I keep saying doggo to Rachel, and I don't think she likes it. Yeah, I said that today. Her dog started barking at her when we were on like a call with each other, and I just started typing in roo roo roo. I don't even like that stupid meme that much.
I don't even know if it's. I didn't even know it was a meme. I've just heard Austin, like Raspberry Wolf, say it. That's the only time I've ever heard it before. And then on the like NLSS.
Oh god. Oh, we lost, boys.
Good.
I want one more win. That's all I need. Just one more win.
Just one more
Let's
win.
go.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna end now, though.
It only takes one win.
For me right now, yes.